Hey Kath, happy Monday. Blah, 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 blah. Happy Memorial Day. I'm supposed to say. Happy Monday. Um, I just want to take a minute and say that I'm sorry to hear about our friend. I don't want to say too much, it's not her business, but her family member. But happy Monday. I am Reality with Krista Marie. This is the Who Started You On podcast on Reality with Krista Marie YouTube channel. Reality with Krista Marie is the YouTube brand, is my brand, but you can follow me on at Hey Bethany at Reality. Thanks for joining at Reality with Krista Marie on all the socials. So please join them or please follow me. Jeez, Krista. Please follow me on all the socials. So you'll be able to get all of the links when I'm going live. Also, it is Whose Side Are You On podcast. It means whose side are you on? Meaning I welcome all opposing opinions. I don't think I'm always right. I don't really even talk about whose side anymore, but when we do, if it is on the I'm good. How are you? If you are listening on the just audio side because you don't want to watch me play with my hair for the next 10 minutes, also fast forward for 10 more minutes if you don't want to watch me play with my hair and get myself situated because it's going to take me that long. But yeah, talk about all things Bravo, the Housewives, recaps, and the news, and Snow White, Bravo news. Oh my God, did you see that Louis and Todd are best friends? They're best friends. They're best friends. I was like, oh God, we're gonna talk about it later. Louis is backing Todd, telling him the ropes, how to deal with Bravo and their lies. Really, the lies? We're all lying, right? Well, Todd, prove it. Prove it, Todd, that you have no money problems. You're the one that wants to keep talking about how you have no money problems, and we didn't really give a fuck, really. Like, honestly, like, we want you to leave our Lexi alone. I wanted her to go hook up with Louis, and then I was like, oh God, I feel really bad about saying that, because what if that would really fuck her over? And I don't want that. But the episode was good. I go back and forth between Larsa and Lisa. Sometimes I think that Lisa is picking the wrong time to choose to teach her friend a bad friend lesson. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready to come up in here and talk biatch or what? A bad, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I know, aren't I? My hair's longer. I think. I don't know. My eyes too. I got all the fucking glue out of my eyeballs. I can't even. I'll explain to you later. You'll understand what I mean. It might be my eyes a little bit bigger because they're more open, and I'm not as high either. Yeah. Is my banner up? I guess you guys can hear me okay, or you would have told me by now. I love you for that. Thank you. Let me say hi to everybody. Oh yeah, if you are listening on the audio side, that's what I was about to say. And because you don't want to watch the crazy live, I do suggest you come watch the crazy live because it is a live. Krista, get yours together. A live recorded podcast that goes onto the podcast platforms, which are Apple, Spotify, all the podcast platforms, your favorite podcast platforms. If you're probably listening to it now, if you are on Apple or Spotify, please go to the ratings and the review section and please rate me 5 stars, please. Oh, good. Thank you. Is it just a comment? I didn't know if it was a story or a comment or what. But do you like my hair? I don't know what it is. Oh, I don't have any blonde in my hair. That's what you haven't noticed. I didn't put any blonde pieces in today. That's probably why. I think I always go back and forth. You know me. Remember when you guys first met me? My hair was a different color every week. If you go back to me and Adam's episodes, oh my God, dude. My hair was blue. It was pink. It was purple. It was teal. It was red. It was a lot. And I was like, I'm 40 some years old and I can still pull it off. And I was like, you guys should have told me I couldn't. Should have just said, girl, please. Can we stick with one color? Jacqueline, do you want to come up? I wait until on Mondays and Fridays, I wait till 3:30 or 3 o'clock just for you. Not even being honest. That's honestly the truth. Well, that plus I like to be on Dago's panels in the morning. But I mean, yeah, if you want to come up, I appreciate it. If you want to. Don't tell me you just got up and you still got to get a shower. You had all day to get in the shower. Just saying. If you want to, I have to send it to you privately. I'll send it to you on Instagram because I don't want any penises up here again. United Colors. I know. It was bad, Kath. Kath. Seriously, like I get to play with my hair now. You know why? Because I got something. You know why? There's no excuse. I need. You know how many comments I get about get a headband, get a headband. I'm like, I don't understand how much hair there is here. A headband's not going to get it out of my face. It's just a lot of hair. Takes forever. Oh shit! Where'd you guys go? Okay. All right. So now that I said hi to everyone. Oh, and there's 100. Oh, is that? Jeez. I'm grateful for. All right. So, I forgot to say we're live on all the platforms: Twitch. I just forget. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Not Instagram because I'm still locked out of it. TikTok, Twitter. All of them. You how do you not? It's Monday and all right, fine. You're at the beach. Well, I know. Listen, there's not going to be that many. No, don't worry about it. You're at the beach, dude. We're not gonna have that many like beach days left. So enjoy it. But like, do you think this bitch would be like, yeah, I'll drive an hour south if you drive an hour north, and we'll meet at the beach. We'll go to the beach today. Do you think she would? And we'll podcast from the beach. Co-host. Thanks for inviting me. Co-host, friend. Just kidding. Like really? What kind? Like, where's Erin? I want Erin back. I'm just kidding. Erin was here the other day. I miss Erin. Erin's my original. I don't want to say co-host, but co-guest host forever. But she did actually help me start this whole thing. No, you're at the beach. All right, fine. I'll send the link just in case. Just in case. Are you with your sister or are you by yourself? And I want to see what your beach looks like where you're at, because I might even drive 2 hours just to see you. I think we're only an hour and a half from each other. What did I say I was doing? I'm posting it. I'm not posting it in the chat. I'm going to post it to you on Instagram because I don't want to. I got penises last week. It's later in the day. People are a little crazy. It's on your Instagram. Even though I can't get into my Instagram, but it's on your Instagram. And also, can you guys follow? I love you too. Love you. Can you guys follow Miss Jacqueline, please, at Listen Honey? But she is I'm going to say it. All that Bravo tea with a side of honey with me. Jacqueline Honey. Did I say it right? Bye, Mike. Bye. What is wrong, dude? Drive to Ocean City. Drive, not to Ocean City. Drive to Seaside, please. And I will drive to sea. I will actually go to the Seaside Beach. Okay. I meet you. But it's in your Instagram. I can't believe that you can't see how long my hair is. I hate the fact because I like it longer, but you can't see how long it is because there's like a shadow or something. But I think it looks better with longer hair. I know. She's been here a couple times. All right. So, and yesterday I was live with Willie, our friend Willie, our hot friend Willie, the Truth Nation Uncensored. I want you guys to please follow Willie's channel. I was on his panel. I've been helping him with the because he doesn't have a laptop yet, but helping him with the pictures for the Idaho 4. Oh my God, this case is so fucking sad, guys. And then real quick, today found out that they found blood on the surviving roommate, surviving suspect, the surviving liar, her room, her jacket, her comforter, her shoes. There was evidence of a cleanup. How can that happen in 7 minutes? This didn't happen in 7 minutes. He didn't do it by himself if he was there, and she definitely knows who did it. And it's just getting worse and worse the more we get into these documents and the more they release. But anyway, we're going to talk about Miami. I just had to get that out real quick. But yeah, that's what we talked about yesterday, Willie's channel. And I don't even know if he's heard about this whole blood in Dylan's room thing, because holy shit, he's going to lose his mind. Because we're like giving him grace for 3 years. They didn't call 911 for 8 hours, and then fucking Bethany, right? 8 hours. Bethany's like, no, Dylan never came to my room. Oh, I went to Dylan's. It's like, bitches, what? All this happened from 4 to 4:30, and you just, nothing makes sense. Okay. But to the Miami recap, I am not going to see the link and like the chat, but if you come up, I will hear you. So my mods, which is everybody here, please take care if anybody comes in new, say hi to people. Okay. Watch me try to sit on my hands. I'll try to sit on my hands and try to talk. That way I don't touch my hair. I've tried this before, but see how long it takes me to not be able to sit on my hands and talk. Okay. Sitting on my hands, not touching my hair. safe, but I gotta do this though at least. Okay, so we're still in Spain with Real Housewives of Miami. We are still Kiki, and I'm starting to see why people are on Kiki shit. I'm like, shut up! What are you screaming about? It's so embarrassing. Whatever. But the ladies are still not really made up. But so we still have the Lisa and Jody thing. I gotta. Lisa, you guys are gonna like, you're so gross, Crystal. Why do you drink it like that? I don't feel like getting a cup, right? Lisa and Larsa, the whole Jody thing. When I do believe that Larsa is the one who messaged him first, but the ones that Jody was sending back were crackhead, doing crackhead shit, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of crackheadish. And like, you just say one thing to your friend's ex or your friend's, your girlfriend's ex best friend, I don't, whatever it is, and then you just like drop it. So he does sound like a cokehead now these days. I'm just saying that because you still think it's cool to be friends with Marcus fucking Jordan, who I'm going to say again, Larsa, what were you doing? Guys, I got Botox up on my face. I'm like drooling. Am I drooling? Don't laugh at me. I have to look at myself and laugh right now because I can't. Do you see what I'm doing with my mouth? I can't. I can't. All right. I'm drooling. Oh God. Okay. He's a crackhead. He's doing crackhead shit. That's all I'm gonna say. And like Marcus, you are Marcus fucking Jordan. Why again do you need to carry cocaine with you? If you were gonna do cocaine, let's be a little more responsible at your old ass age. And your name. You have a goddamn you have Jordan money to protect. You fucking weirdo. Throw the bag away, dummy. Like you see the cop walk and you have at least 100 feet because you decided to park on the goddamn train tracks and he's still like looking at you like, who the fuck is this weirdo? And here you are with the cocaine in my pocket, cocaine in my nose, cocaine in my car. Like, you're an embarrassment. Like, at this point, like, it didn't matter if Jordan and Pippen didn't get along. Like, your dad probably don't fucking like you. Like, your fucking dad was probably like, motherfucker, like, what are you fucking doing? I'm taking away half your fucking goddamn money. Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you really good, actually.
Oh, that's kind of crazy because it's super windy here.
No, like you must. Wait, I could have the echo thing. It sounds actually. I'm not gonna touch it. It sounds really good.
Oh, that's exciting.
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. How are you?
Good. Getting my last licks of sun at the beach because summer went by so fast that I
I
can't
know.
believe that it's almost September.
Can you believe it? It's like, how is July over? How is August about over? And how is 2025 about over? Like halfway over. Like
It's really true though.
it's
I feel like the summer started off so slow and it took so long for it to get nice out, and then you have like 1 month and it's over.
yeah. We did have 7
Oh,
fucking heat waves though. Remember?
that's what my husband was saying. He's like, you don't remember when it was like 120 degrees outside? And to me,
For
in my
days.
head, I feel like that was like 2 days and the rest of the summer was crap.
Yeah, I know. So
And
I'm
I'm like
assuming
I'm a beach bunny, so I live at the beach.
I don't. I say it's different. I don't know. I don't like going by myself, but like I definitely I should be to go to the beach before the summer's over. But
Summer's almost over, girl.
I know, but you know it doesn't get like really honestly, I don't put my pool away till October. So
I can't believe that it's September and BravoCon is in like 3 months.
are you gonna go? 3, 2 more.
Two.
Like
I don't even have a hotel or a flight yet.
I know. I was thinking
Yeah,
about you the other day.
nothing.
Like they didn't even get their hotel yet. I should still probably go.
No, nothing like waiting until the last minute. But yeah, we're apparently planning on going. I was tempted to sell my tickets and not go because I just, it's just so much money. And it is, I mean, obviously I'm scared like you to fly, but I think we're going to go. I think we're just going to suck it up. I feel like I'll have such FOMO if I don't go. Plus, I have to bring back all the tea for you. So, are you frozen? Am I frozen?
All right, I'm here, right? Am I here?
Oh, yep, you're there. You're there.
Okay. And
Someone's got to bring back all the tea for you.
all right, you're there, right?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit. Say something.
I said, I have to go to BravoCon because someone has to bring back all the tea for Krista Marie.
I know. On your new podcast that you're literally going to launch before you go.
I will say, if I don't, I'm definitely not going because that's embarrassing. Because I said 2 years ago that if I don't have my podcast started by the next BravoCon, which was a full 2 years, and I still don't have my podcast started.
Well, listen, you have the YouTube thing. You have YouTube. So, I mean, you basically are started your podcast because we just got to get you live. That's all. A couple times.
I know.
And just start to cool.
I want to know how you get such confidence. I feel like it's so hard.
What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now?
Yeah, you can't see my face.
But you are up here, though.
It's true. You know what I mean? It's true. I feel like it takes a lot of confidence to be on camera every single day.
Well, think about podcasts though aren't usually audio, aren't usually visual. They're just starting. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So everybody's starting to just start to like, oh my God, I gotta be on camera. I only do it because people take me the wrong way if they don't see my face.
Gotcha.
Because the way, you know what I mean? Like I don't, and actually, it was Zach told me that nobody would ever fuck with me unless they can see my reaction. That I'm not just I'm not angry. I'm just Jersey. Like,
what are you talking about? You're so cool, calm, and collected.
That's what he said. He's like, well, no, people were calling me the angry blogger, and I was like, no, they're not. He goes, yes, they are. I was like,
oh, I don't think you're angry. I feel like maybe I'm used to it being...
Now you don't, because now you give it to me this way.
Being from New York, I feel like that's what I'm used to. I feel like everyone's like that.
Imagine if I was typing the things I say, right? Imagine if I was just typing the things that I used to fight with Teresa through the blogs. And that was before Facebook would ban you for saying shit like that. So like when Facebook started banning you is when I started getting in a lot of trouble. Well, that was my ex, you know, the evil twin, my evil twin. That was it. But anyway, when Harsh Reality was still around, Wicked Witch of the West, she got in trouble for fighting with Teresa on Facebook all of a sudden, like 4 times in 1 month. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he's like, you can't even be yourself. You like, change the whole entire thing. I was like, so I had to change my name like 3 times. But that was like the old algorithm too. But it was a Harsh Reality.
I know you're talking Miami today, but
yes,
not to get you off topic. But did you see the message I sent you the other day about Jax being taken off the BravoCon lineup?
I think I did, yeah. So
yeah,
but he's
officially not going to BravoCon.
Well, he's officially fired. He's officially doesn't have a bar. He officially has nothing. He has officially lost fucking everything. You know?
And it was weird because his publicist, they stopped following each other. Yes. And then now they're following each other again. And I begrudgingly listened to his latest podcast episode.
My God, I forgot he had that.
It's like torture, like getting through one of his podcast episodes. Like I listened to it just to see what he has to say, but he's like Delulu crazy and he like blames everyone except for himself. And it is like his podcast is just as delusional as he is. And it's terrible because his publicist totally like, she says she holds him accountable, but if you listen to their podcast, I feel like she like defends him like so weird to me.
Their podcast? They're together on the podcast?
No, it's his podcast.
Right.
But I feel like she's on it a lot and like she almost like interviews him, like she'll like ask him questions and then he responds.
He wouldn't do it with me, but he'll do it with her.
But it's so weird to me because Lori, his publicist is also Brittany's publicist, which I think is just really weird.
Well, you know what he said at the fucking live? He is, all I have is her. All I have is Lori. All I have is her. All I have is her. It's up to because freaking my fucking friend was like, Jax, you know, do you have anybody to talk to? Like, in his, like, you know, picking his brain, Richie. And I was like, don't fucking be nice to him. And he's like, yeah, you know, my publicist, Lori, she's like my best friend. I was like,
right, but she's also Brittany's publicist. So
yeah, I said, dude. And that was the same night that he was having lunch. She was having lunch with Brittany, and Jax lost his fucking mind on her.
It's just so weird to me. Like, how do you stay neutral when you're representing two people that are going through a divorce that hate each other? Like, it's
remember what she did to Brittany? What she was doing to Brittany at all the interviews? Up her fucking asshole. Don't talk about him. Don't talk about him. Every fucking.
Have you
Yes.
spoken about Brittany's new man and all that drama?
No, I don't even know who he is. I didn't even know anything.
Stop it.
No,
Oh my
tell me.
God,
Tell me. What's going on?
It's all over social media. She's
I
apparently.
don't know. Listen, back up. When you say social media, which one do you mean?
I'm talking about like
Instagram?
IG. Yeah.
Okay. Is that where the main stuff goes on, or Twitter and Instagram?
I feel like that's where I get most of my information on IG, and I don't know if that's just because that's the app I use the most, and that's the one I know the most. So.
Well, this Bravo talks. Tell me the tea. What is the tea with?
Apparently, she's dating a new guy.
Okay.
And apparently, he's still married.
Is his name Will or something?
No, I don't think it's Will. They did post his name. I think it's his last name is Hansen or Jansen or something like that.
Oh,
I didn't really. It's funny because I didn't look him up. I should have.
I'll look him up.
Not doing my job.
They're dating, Brittany and him.
They're dating. Apparently, he's still married, but then again, so is she. It's not like her divorce is final yet. But he's been separated. He's been separated from his wife for like 6-7 months. But apparently the wife is posting on social media saying like, that's my husband. And the wife follows Brittany on social media. Brittany doesn't follow her. I don't know if they know each other or if they've met. But if you see pictures of this new man that she's dating, I think Jax was right when he said that he is not her type. Because Brittany definitely has a type.
Okay.
And it is tall, dark, and very sexy.
So this guy's not that, is what you're saying?
No. This guy is
her thing. Is hot.
Is tall, dark, and very sexy. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, and he also has a kid. So like they have that in common. They're like bonding over like, the single parent. And, they're both going through a divorce. So from what I was reading, she's finding comfort in the fact that they're both going through similar situations. But she is dating someone, and yeah.
Okay. Oh.
And cameras for the Valley went back up. So I'm wondering if we're going to see him on next season.
Yo, he's hot.
That's what I said, girl. That's what I said.
Yo. Oh my God.
Her ex-boyfriend was good looking too.
Who's that? What, before Jax, you mean, or after Jax?
No, before Jax, but they showed him on, I think, Jax and Brittany's like Kentucky spinoff. I think they showed like her ex-boyfriend.
For some reason, I don't remember that show.
Yeah, he also was tall, dark, and handsome. So she definitely has a type, and Jax was definitely not it.
Well, Jax is not ugly though. You know what I mean?
No, he's definitely not ugly. And I will say, my entire life, I always had a type. And I went for the same type of guy. And I wound up marrying the complete opposite of the type that I would normally go for.
You and me both.
It doesn't really.
But it's crazy because like I'm obsessed with my husband.
Oh, same. I just had my anniversary was this weekend.
Well, how many years?
5 years.
Oh my God.
5 years married, together for 15. Yeah. So yesterday we rented a rowboat and we went rowboating. And by I say we, I mean I sat my ass there and he rowboated. And we went to dinner and he bought me, I'm very excited to wear it to BravoCon so I can fit in with all my bougie housewives. He bought me a diamond tennis bracelet for our anniversary.
Aww.
Ask me what I got him. Go ahead. Ask me.
What did you buy?
Absolutely nothing. I didn't realize that we were exchanging presents, and I did not even get him a card. I'm the worst wife ever, but I love my husband more than anything. So now everyone.
You will get him a card. Like you just didn't get him one yet, right?
I've never not gotten him a card. This was the first year that it like totally slipped my mind. I'm the worst.
Bethany Frankel is in chat. No, she's not.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. But Bethany. Let me just all right, guys. I have to play. It's always Adam's fucking one that I find that talks about what happened over the weekend. But because he gets his stories right out of this is what Adam does. He wakes up every morning, he goes to Reality Blurb, takes the first 3 stories that were the latest ones. That's his 3 stories for the day on Instagram. I mean on YouTube. So I'm not really Adam.
I also feel that he is friendly with a bunch of the Pump cast. So I feel like when it comes to anything like Vanderpump Rules or Southern Charm or Southern Hospitality, I feel like he is close to the cast. So I feel like he gets information early.
To Adam?
Yeah.
But I've
I mean,
never.
you know him
it's
better than me, but
there's only his stories I know. Like he might get exclusives, but have you ever heard him say exclusive?
no.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where he gets it. I mean, it's obvious. It's reality blurbs first 3 stories of the day, or reality tea, whatever, or whatever. You know, I could do the same. Whatever. I'm gonna just book. So I'm not stealing Adam's stuff, but we'll give him credit for this one. This is about Brittany and her boyfriend, and then we'll get to. Can you guys see this? Look how cute he is. It's okay. I love you guys. You sound like what's their face from 90 Day.
I think he's so handsome. Oh no, are they making fun of my voice?
I don't. Yeah, they're probably talking about you because you have such an accent.
I'm
It's not bad.
I've taken so many voice and diction classes in my life, and I could change my voice. Like if I'm like going for an interview or something, I don't speak like this, but this is my everyday normal Long Island speaking voice. I can't help it. And if you hear my accent, this is what a Long Island accent is supposed to sound like. Unlike Gina on OC, that is not what a Long Island accent sounds like.
You sound perfect. You speak way better than I do. You speak clearly.
Do you think Gina and I sound alike?
I don't even know who this person was talking about first. Hold on, let me one second. I get kicked. Maybe I get kicked out of I get kicked off the whole entire thing when I try to open. Remember when I open IG for too long? So I had to just play Adams. But I don't. Somebody said it. You sound like which I'm assuming she's talking about somebody that sounds like you or sounds like you sound like.
I don't know. I've been told I sound like Lisa Barlow.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, she's not on my channel, but
I'll take it.
Talking about Brittany.
Hey everyone, welcome back
and
happy Sunday. All right, guys, I hope you're having great weekend so far. Yesterday, you guys know we took a day off, and hey, every once in a while it's okay because even though for me, I don't love a day off, when our 200 Bravo celebrities disappoint us and we don't have the content, it's okay. Like it makes me like, okay, well, you get to go work out and do things and like clean up the house.
On speed up.
I'm not mad when it happens. However, one day off is sort of like dog years for the Bravo celebrities, meaning then the next day you just have a shit ton of stories. And that's exactly what we have now. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you guys are doing Sunday fun day, drinking your mimosas and trying to, get the tea, well, here we go. What is going on? About was this whole Jack. All right, guys. So what I wanted to talk about was this whole Jack story, because I feel like at the end of the day, I don't know what is going on as far as like, the mind of Jax Taylor. If you think about it, they start filming September 3rd. Now Brittany has a new boyfriend. He lost his bar. His podcast tour was canceled. She took over the other podcast. You don't have your job. You moved out of your house. You're dealing with the divorce, the kid situation. BravoCon just cut you. This is a lot. So I feel like in his head, he's probably maybe a little defensive right now, which even though you did it to yourself, I kind of would be too. But let's get into it. So he went on his podcast and he labeled Kristen Doty as, again, crazy Kristen, which I feel like haven't seen that side of Kristen in a long time. To be honest with you, knowing her as long as I have, I met Kristen when I was 20 years old working at SIR. I'm 32 now. That was such a different time where, she was crazy Kristen. You guys go back to like when she brought Miami Girl and she told Diana to go suck
up. We're living in the past here, Jackson. You know what I mean?
When she got fired by Lisa Vanderpump, I was there. You can see me in the episode. Like I knew her when she was dealing with all of the shit and she had the big reactions that she did. And then she would get herself worked up and she would go smoke a cigarette. Times have changed. Kristen Doty is an adult now. So I don't necessarily agree with the labeling of her as still crazy Kristen. I feel like we've evolved. He said she's not innocent. So he was trying to pretty much tell fans, like, if you think or you're buying the shit that she is selling, it ain't it.
Is that you?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Now I can. Yeah. But like two of you popped in after that.
Yeah, apparently I can't look at the comments in the chat or comment because every time I do,
if you look at the screen, you can just I have them pulled up on the screen.
Oh, okay, because every time I try to do that, it kicks me out. So.
Yeah, don't forget.
And he said it's kind of frustrating that she continues to attack him while he's down. I'm sure that probably is, especially because when you see Kristen on the show this last season, you can see she's trying to help him. She's telling him like, no, I'm not going to let you sit here and gaslight me about Brittany Cartwright. I'm not going to let you make it seem like she's like
I feel like I watched this one, but
a bad mother or a bad person. But I do want to be there for you without bashing my friend and let you know that you do have support throughout this sobriety journey and all of the other things.
All right, this is what I want to get to.
Actually, is that his newest one? I don't think that's the one talking about.
I'm going to play a couple.
Her boyfriend.
What happened? Huh?
Is that his newest one? I don't think that's the one talking about the boyfriend.
Oh, it's coming up right here.
Clips. I mean, this to me was actually. Oh, here we go.
Is my background? Can you guys hear the fan?
Thank you to Breaking the Rules pod clips.
You need to take ownership of your behavior because even your team is team Brittany. There's right and wrong. But yeah, I think with Kristen, she really, really believed and was hopeful that you were going to change. And
I don't need to prove it to her.
Well,
this is my thing. And for Brittany, I don't need to prove it to anybody, especially the rest of the cast. I don't need to prove it to them. I don't owe them anything. They don't owe me anything.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
You know what I'm saying now? Like I'm doing this for myself and for.
Is that Lori talking?
Yes.
Okay.
For Brittany, I just think like, I don't.
But exactly. But Kristen wouldn't be this upset and angry and speaking negatively about you if you were proving to Brittany that she was able to trust you now and you were on a path to getting better, right? Listen.
I listen. A year ago, a year ago, we're crazy Kristen. All of a sudden, she's a reformed God's gift of people. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. No. All of a sudden, she's normal, and you'll see she's not normal.
That is not what the fuck.
I feel like a lot of people are pulling the wool.
That is not what the fuck it's about. That is not what the fuck it's about.
He's deflecting.
Fucking wow. He never stops deflecting.
Oh, their eyes, but it is what it is.
Oh man.
Well, you're not going to be there next season, so
yeah, I'm not going to be there. That's okay.
Hey, like you need to take ownership.
I gotta hear it. Does he talk about him getting fired and shit?
He says that he sat down with producers and his team and they thought that the best decision would be for him to take a beat, for him to take a break. It's a pause.
Break.
He's not fired. He's not quitting. It's a pause.
Is that what he says?
Jax Taylor, yes.
What about his bar? Let me guess, that was his decision too.
It was, if that's what he says, because it was a bad look and it didn't represent what he's trying to, what his image is now. The fact that he's, sober. The fact that he's sober, it's not smart for him to own a bar. All lies. Everything's lies.
Because it's like he's not sober. He hasn't been.
And he never owned the bar in the first place. Like, let's be real. He never put a dime into the bar.
12.5%, exactly. 12.5% because Brittany would have got half of it. It was half of it. And he only had a quarter of it. Was his partner stuck through, you know what I mean? So your name means shit, buddy. So now that your name means shit, you got no equity in this place. You know what I'm saying?
The actual owners of the bar looked at it as, okay, at that point, Jax was popular. If we tack his name onto the building, it'll bring in so many people. And now they're realizing that his image is shit. And by putting their name on the building, it's keeping people away.
Yeah. And the fact that like his fucking podcast, his live tour had to be canceled, not because he's a fucking asshole and can't get there on time, because nobody's buying tickets. Like for there to only be 30 tickets sold when I was at the one in Philly, like no. But all right, let's see. So this is hold on. And then re-explain it. Well, this is the shit that's
going to change, and
I don't need to.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on now. And you were on a path to getting better, right? Listen,
I'm not going to be there. That's okay.
Let me clarify. Because maybe I even misinformed a little bit. I am very grateful when, like if Lori comes and she brings an opportunity with TikTok or something like that, they were trying to like rule them. It's almost like you
there's
feel
like, oh, there's the baby. Oh, look at the hairless cat. Little alien baby will never give me. Give me. All right, here's the hottie.
Just like all of you.
Shut up.
My baby. Comments.
Or Brittany's new boyfriend. Look how hot he is.
It says Brittany Cartwright's new boyfriend and his wife in the comments. Here we go. That's him.
He's hot. Oh my God. I know. See, guys, you know what you mean by Brittany's too.
The likes followed by
darker.
Okay. IMB Hansen.
His wife. Oh God.
And they said that married mystery man is no better than Jax. What a joke. Wait, who is he? Married? This woman, Jacina Stanko, said he's my husband. Somebody said, what the?
Jacina Stanko?
Oh God.
Oh, look.
Oh God. I married him. You know him? Oh God. And it just like, of course, is going to keep on coming. And then you can see some of the photos.
He freaking approached him.
Well, it's going to make for a great TV show and a storyline. So I can't wait to see that. Guys, pop off in the comment section. Smash.
Yeah. So. Watch out. Oh, you hate the name Joel. Oh no, that's Maria's husband's name. Why don't you like the name Joel? And R6, thanks for being here. I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. Be there?
Can you hear me?
Don't look at the comments. I can hear you.
No. That I didn't do. I didn't realize when someone calls you, it just kicks you right out.
I hear a guy or something.
A guy?
Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's like a click or I don't know.
Oh, that was weird. No, my husband called me, and I even ignored the call, and it still kicked me out.
What is that? Is somebody trying to call you right now?
No.
It keeps doing this weird, like, you hear her, guy? Can you guys hear what I'm hearing?
And it's weird because I hear like perfectly, and I don't hear anything.
It keeps going burn, but at the end, like when you talk, it sounds like a guy's like cutting in. Let me see if I can get rid of your. Maybe it's up too loud. Hold on. Reduce background noise. I keep hitting reduce background noise. Why will it not let me? I keep clicking it and it unclicks itself. I don't know how to keep that. All right. Okay. I don't know. If it does it again, I'll just. Anyway. Okay. Let's go to Miami. Yeah, Jaxie's just listen. Like Brittany's type. Now we know what she means. But his girlfriend is Jacino Blanco. What was it? Jacinto?
She's pretty. She's real pretty.
His ex-wife?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was her that was in that one picture. I didn't. There was
people are saying she resembles Brittany a little bit. I don't see it. I don't see it at all.
Oh, let me see.
I feel bad for Brittany because I don't like commenting on people's looks because I feel that I'm a strong believer that unless you're perfect physically, you shouldn't be commenting on anyone's physical appearance. But the only reason I say this is because Brittany used to be drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like she was so naturally stunning that I never understand when you have such natural beauty like that. Why would you do anything to mess that up?
Because of Jax.
Like she almost looks like a cartoon character of herself now because she's so blown up and puffy, and it's like that's not what she naturally looks like, and that's like so sad to me. It's so sad to me that her self-esteem is so low that she felt that she needed to alter what she looked like to feel beautiful when she was beautiful to begin with. It's just crazy to me.
And you know what sucks too? Like she's starting to remind me of like when Marisol's mom, you know?
It's because it's too much filler. It's too much filler in the face.
Got too much of the lips going, like
it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna I don't want to. I told him I don't want to be a Muppet Barbie, so I'm not gonna get that far.
Jax hasn't come out and commented on his reaction to Brittany having a boyfriend, and I'm curious to see what his response is going to be.
What day of the week does this podcast come out? Like a week, I guess.
I mean, knowing Jax, probably whenever he feels like it.
Yeah.
Like I guarantee you they probably don't have a set day. It's whenever he could sober his ass up enough to get to the studio to make a podcast. And honestly, now that he's not on the show anymore and he doesn't have the bar, like what are you going to talk about?
Fucking the same shit he did at the fucking live show. Trauma dump about how fucked and how sober he is
and how he's getting help. Please, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
If he was getting help, then he wouldn't have lost his fucking job. He wouldn't have lost the bar. The bar has nothing to do with sobriety. People in bars that are sober all the time.
And I strongly believe what that doctor said, that like, you know, you can be on medication for a lot of different illnesses. You can't go on medication for narcissism, and there's no cure for that.
They fucking know what a therapist tells you to do. Run from a narcissist.
But I honestly think that it's more than him just being a narcissist. Like, I think he has like actual. I think he has like something really, really like not right up there. Yeah.
Well, he's fucking like me, honestly. Before I was self-aware of my like BPD and all that, he's diagnosed with exactly what I have. And I was just like him before I turned 30. You know what I mean? Like I would regain all my stuff and then I would lose it all because of my addiction, my self-medicating mental illness. You know what I mean? Or self-medicating addiction. You know? But you have to become self-aware when you're an adult, and you have to fucking like, you have to just not, you have to grow up. Like you have to, and if you're going to do drugs, do them responsibly.
I was going to say there's no shame in asking for help, and there's no shame in being on medication. If medication is what stabilizes you,
it doesn't for that.
It doesn't.
Listen, this is just my experience. I was on and off of it. It never changed anything. You have to literally just, if you feel like you need it just to not be a fucking psycho. If people are like, you know what I mean? Like I smoke weed instead of taking my bipolar. I stopped taking my bipolar meds 3 years ago. And I don't feel like, I'm way better without it. I don't want to agree with him being on medication. He's not going to take it. Jax just doesn't understand that he switched from coke to meth. That's what fucking happens, really. He did coke for 24 years and nothing changed. Except, you know, he had more. He starts doing meth a year ago and he loses fucking everything. And I don't care what the fuck he says, that's the fucking truth. Okay? It got way worse doing that. He could not even goddamn fucking, it was his life. No wonder the live show was after Philly was over. I told you, it was so horrible. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. He doesn't even fucking have no security. Lori wasn't there. You don't fucking know what the fuck I'm going to say about you. I didn't tell anybody. Well, I guess I did. I told all you guys, but I didn't tell you the whole story. You know what I mean? Like, I could have fucking went to goddamn Daily News and fucking, but like, it would be obvious where it came from, even only with us.
Anyway. I will say I feel bad for Brittany because now that he's fired from everything, I mean, you also have to think like that is the father of her child, and you know, he has what source of income does he have coming in?
Well, does it matter? Does it matter? She took on all his motherfucking debt. Okay, he never paid her for that fucking house. He's not paying for
100%. But now that he has no job, how is he going to pay her back or give her anything?
Fucking podcast money. You know what I mean? Yeah. He needs to give her. It's going to get fucking taken from him. It's going to get
He's definitely going to try to get alimony from her for sure.
He can't. How can he get alimony from her?
Because she's working and he's not.
but when they got separated, they were both working. You know what I mean?
That's true.
When they got separated, they were both on the show, legally separated. And the fact that she has taken on his debt and hers in the last 2.5 years should mean he ain't getting motherfucking anything. And if he does, what a piece of shit. Because she had to double her goddamn mortgage payment because of you, fucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How dare you? He better fucking not. Oh my God. If he tries to fuck her with money again, holy shit. Because that'll be the third time. The mortgage in the house was already because of his debt, right? Then he remortgaged because he fucking literally didn't pay the fucking mortgage for 8 months, right? So now it's 3 times she's had to do this for him. His debt, not hers. Like, what the fuck?
She had so much going for her. He really did ruin her life.
He ruined her.
Crazy.
Well, you know, she's still young.
I mean, he made her a mom, so you know, not everything was, you know, for bad. But aside from her son,
like,
I mean,
yeah, she still has the whole life out of it. You know what I mean? It's not like it's ruined forever. It's like her heart, yeah, like that sucks. You know what I mean? And her son, yeah, but I don't think Cruz gives a fuck. I don't think Cruz cares about his fucking dad too much. Think about it. Like,
I just think like what it could have possibly done to her mental well-being, being with him for so long and being conditioned and brainwashed and thinking that you're not good enough. And then it's just sad. The whole situation is just sad for her.
But like, I think she's fine. Right? She's getting she's getting hot guys, right? I know it's the thing that sucks. Her heart's broken. That's what sucks. Like, her heart's broken. Her looks are fucked up because of the way he made her feel. But I think if she stops now, she'll be okay. She's going to age if she doesn't stop. You know how bad it looks when you age for fillers and shit.
She also wouldn't have this life and wouldn't be famous if it weren't for him. So I mean,
that's true. I mean, everything happens for a reason. This is her life lesson. I believe that. This is her life lesson. This is the one that this is a narcissist you don't marry, but she did. And thank God, because she had to have her son. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that was the universe's way of, I know you're with him, but here's your son. He's amazing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you're still young, and she made the decision to leave him. I mean, as long as it took her, and the fact that she still wouldn't have a kid with him the year before was kind of like, that shows you where her self-esteem, like you said, where her self-esteem was, because knowing everything that we know now, and what I've always said is, why do you want to have a kid with him? He was right to say no. He knew he didn't want to be with her. He didn't even love her when he married her. You know what I mean? He just wanted to be married. It was the look of it for Rhobh.
He was playing the actor in his own story, which is what he does every day.
Yep.
Because he lives his life like he's an actor. There's no consequences, because this is all just a script. This is all just, including it's not reality.
Including his dad's death, because I know that's horrible for me to say, and I know why he was mad at his mom, but it's been 8 motherfucking years. You had a tattoo to make better choices. You know what I mean? Your dad's death, you have literally leveraged. Even though he doesn't really talk about much, but he literally, what he does to his mom is horrible. How do you just cut her? Like I said, it's horrible. So then when she's got no hope. Brittany, there's no hope for her. And after his dad died is when he cheated on Brittany. And then, he cheated on Brittany. And that's when we all found out that his dad died. So it was like, oh, poor Jax, right? Then he's like, oh, I can use this to change. I can use this as an excuse to change. So he appears to change, right? They get engaged. And he had me sold. Engagement year, he had me sold. Wedding, when he started treating Sandoval like a piece of shit, because he's better than him now, because he's getting married, and Sandoval doesn't know that life. Like, what? Okay, fucker. So you make the best man, who is one of the best men could ever be, with the old Tom, and you treat him like shit. And I was like, this motherfucker has not changed. That he really still thinks he's better. Still doing the coke, but everything was okay. Jack's doing coke. And then on the backs of Scandal, the pain of Ariana, Tom cheating on us, he gets a goddamn reality show, a fucking bar, and a fucking podcast. Literally, because of Scandal. Well,
they gave him such a big second chance, and he took that second chance and ran it into the ground and shit it all over it.
And he blames her. He blames Brittany.
Right.
For telling on him. Even though a year ago he's telling the whole world, including anybody watching Child Protection Services, you're an alcoholic. You're an alcoholic. Wow. Really, Jax? Wow. That didn't age well, did it?
Not at all.
She's not. She really is, if you think about it. Like, what has she done? She's not losing everything. You know what I mean? She's not abusing her husband. She's not physically, mentally, and emotionally abusing her husband, her child, her castmates, everybody in his life, her parents. So, I mean, how uninnocent she was. She did a couple lines of coke here and there. So what? I don't care if the bitch does coke all damn day. She takes care of her kid. So, I mean, portray what? Like, she never cheated on him. She's not a cheater. She's not mentally abusive, physically. Think about it. She really is basically an angel compared to this motherfucker. Like, yeah, she's a little insecure. Of course she's insecure. Like, of course she's going to fucking stay with him, which I'm mad at the fact that she won't have a kid with him. But that just shows you how screwed up she is from him. Like, screwed up, like, she was going to have another kid with him, for fuck's sake, a year ago. Before they got separated. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really worried about the new Vanderpump Rules, the new VPR show. I am going to watch just because I watch and I give everything a shot, but I'm definitely, what'd you say?
We'll keep an open mind, right?
Yes, but I'm definitely worried because I just feel like they're trying to make the same thing happen all over again, and like you can't make magic happen twice. Like, VPR was one of the best reality shows, in my opinion, of all time, and it was because they had long-standing friendships. It was like an organic group of friends. I feel like now they're trying to recreate that. And when you recreate something, it's never as good as the original. It's just not, to me, it's not going to be the same. I was listening to Stassi's podcast, and she said something really funny. She said that one of the producers for the new VPR was, I guess they're shooting the season now. Yeah. And one of the new guys that works there was working, and someone asked him, what on the menu do you recommend? And his response was, well, the goat cheese balls are popular because of some girl a long time ago that made them popular. I think her name was Stassi, is what he said. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, so what you mean to tell me is the new cast doesn't know anything about VPR? Right. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all.
Exactly. Especially if you're supposed to be them, right? Recreating magic again, right. And you want to actually make it work. You're going to say dumb shit like that.
And then what was funny was Stassi was like, are you effing kidding me? Like, put some respect on my name. Like, you don't even know who I am? Some girl named Stassi? Like, what the?
They should be lucky that show. They should feel lucky. They should be honored to fucking even know who she is. Because you're Jax and Kristen, basically. Jax, Kristen, and her created that fucking, or held that down. Well, Schwartz and Katie. They all did. The same thing with Jersey Shore. They tried to do it twice and it didn't work. They had Florida Obama, which worked for a little bit. And they all fucking end up being drunk.
Stassi walked so this new VPR cast could run. But I'm pretty sure they're going to trip, and I don't think they're going to run.
But you can't hire actors to fucking be reality stars. Why are you hiring actors to be reality stars? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're actors. That's what they did. They hired actors, and it's like, oh, play the reality star. No. How are you supposed to take you guys seriously? You don't really work there. You're not in relationships. You don't know each other.
What are your thoughts on Miami? I'm so upset that I feel like Bravo is like a snooze fest right now. And the fact that there's literally like 2 shows. No, actually, there's 3 shows on that I'm watching right now. But I don't like how OC and Miami are on the same day. I hate that.
Me neither.
Like, I feel like almost every single day, I'm like, what? Like, I have nothing to watch. It sucks.
Do you watch? So you don't watch what's it called?
Take Me Dynasty.
Yes,
I don't. Ooh. I'll catch it. I'll catch it if it's like on. But I don't know. I guess I have to give it a shot. I just can't get into it. Like it's not Housewives. It's not like
but it's just good though because of the other relationships. That and
maybe I'll have to binge it.
Watch Plathville. You'll really like Welcome to Plathville. You'll see why I call Luke the fucking 8th class brother.
I still am. I watched what is that show? Sisterhood? No, the Mormon Wives show on Hulu.
Sister Wives?
Not Sister Wives. The new show that everyone's watching.
Mormon Wives? Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
Yes. Did you watch that?
I didn't watch season 2 yet.
Either did I. So like I still have that whole season to binge because I really liked the first season.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched that yet. But I'm really, really loving Miami. I will say that. Miami, as always, you're not?
All right. Well, we could get into the recap, but I feel like the same fucking episode has been on 3 times in a row.
Oh my God. I think that Miami is the best Housewives franchise, and I've said that since Miami started. It has always been my favorite.
Why?
I love their petty drama. Like I feel like nothing is too dark. Like I feel like it's just it's like stupid but funny. I love Miami. I hate Julia, but I love Miami.
Well, I mean, in that sense, it's better because it's not as toxic. But I feel like we've had the same argument 3 weeks in a row now. Literally.
I mean, we have.
I'm tired of Lisa and Larsa.
How would you feel if one of your best friends wouldn't unfollow your ex-boyfriend?
The reasons that Lisa gave are fucking petty. Like, fuck you if you don't unfollow him, right? But Lisa's reason for doing it was to teach her friend a lesson. That's not the time that you teach your friend. You choose another thing to teach your friend a lesson. You know what I mean? You want 100%. To teach your friend a lesson. That's the wrong one. Because why do you fucking need that cokehead's motherfucking name? And why do you need to follow him? He's bad news. He's got in trouble. You know, why would you want to?
I feel that I would want my best friend, like,
are they best friends though?
Right. I would, well, I mean, let's pretend that they are. I would want my best friend to unfollow my ex if he was trashing me on social media. And as my best friend, you're supposed to have my back. But on the other hand, I also would want my best friend to still follow my ex, because I would want to know what he's doing, where he's going, what's going on. Like, if he has me blocked, I want someone.
Yeah.
I go back and forth.
See, no, I don't think that Larsa even cared. I don't think she wanted anything to fucking do with Marcus at all. Or she would have, you know what I mean? If she wanted him to stop following, then she would have asked her, right? But I
also agree with Lisa. I also don't like being told what to do. Like, don't tell me what to do.
But that's the wrong fucking lesson. Use that one next time.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't be following my ex if he's fucking, especially if he's fucking up the way he is. And your dude looks like a total fucking crackhead.
She should have stopped unfollowing him when they broke up, and that would have been the end of that. This wouldn't have even been a storyline.
Dude, my 11s are back. Sorry, my 11s are back.
It was beautiful.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What are your thoughts on?
Would you still follow Marcus?
I mean,
after his situation, if it was your best friend?
No.
Okay. But
I wouldn't, because I wouldn't want to be associated with someone like that.
You could still say, all right, I'll follow him, bitch, but don't tell me what the fuck to do. You know what I mean? You could say that. You could unfollow him. Like, that's just the right thing to do. Like, the fact that you hold on to it. And like Larsa said, bitch, we're past it. You should have did it fucking 2 weeks ago. And I agree with her. Except I just think that Larsa picks on Lisa, and I don't think she really likes her too much. Honestly. Larsa looks like Mr. Potato Head. Mrs. Potato Head. She just ruined her goddamn looks.
She's another one that's like,
you can't even think about what she would have looked like. Like, she looks completely different.
Like, stop with the filler, stop with the lips, stop with the butt, stop with
the face. Her body, her face looks completely different. It don't look normal. She looks not like herself. Like, she looks like she put a face on top of her face.
I mean, I saw a side-by-side of her butt from season 1 and then her butt now, and you would think it was a different person.
Her whole, okay, look at that.
And it's not from doing squats. I'll tell you that much.
No. I understand she needed a butt. I get that, right?
I want to know what you think about
face.
Oh yeah,
it's like, look at this. Hold on. Look at the difference. She would have aged fucking gracefully if she didn't do this to herself. This is and I know she's gotten older, but look at the goddamn difference. I mean, that's even.
I was gonna say that's a flattering picture of her.
That's even filtered, right? Look, even there. That I see why she got a nose job. This is when she started to go bad right here. She got her nose done way too much. See, Larsa, her side profile. See how fucking gorgeous she was. Damn it! Look at that.
It's another one.
Yeah, like Brittany. Like she. Man, she always needed
all these women with self-esteem issues.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I hope I guess I did a little bit.
No, because don't get me wrong, I'm not against plastic surgery at all. If it's gonna make you feel better, but there's I feel like there's too much is too much.
Yeah.
And it becomes an addiction. Like, you're making yourself look like a totally different person.
You know what? And it is an addiction. It really is. Like, I have to literally, I make sure I always have the money to make sure, I didn't have the money for this from September until this last July. Dude, I was losing it. And it is an addiction. I would do it way more if I had more money. but I don't think I need it. I mean, right now, I don't think I would need it. I'm just very like, it's an addiction. Like I'm obsessive with things. You know, like when I like something, I do over the top, and that's why I could never stop doing drugs, because I like, if I do them, I do them, and it's like
when you do something, you do something.
So I don't know if it's a fear of running out of it. I don't know what it is, but like I'll stress before I even like. Right now, I'm fine, money fine, but I'm starting to stress that like, maybe I won't have the money come September to do it. I don't fucking know, but I can see how she would just. But she looks like she's gotten. And I would never get my nose done, but I know that I got to be careful with like getting up. Like my eyebrows were starting to, like my eyes were getting a little too puffy. I could tell, and I could see like underneath. Like I had to get all this redone. Like I had to get a lot done here, because I was born with like these like bags under my eyes, and I just wanted them to go away. And I was starting from doing drugs. My mouth was like, it was like I had nothing. I looked like I was always sad. I'll have to show you before and after. I can tell the difference now, but I could see, like I wouldn't change my face anymore. Like I would just keep getting what I'm getting done. Like I just get Botox and fillers twice a year. But I make sure it's like a good amount.
You don't go overboard with it though. I feel like there's a difference of, maintaining and going completely overboard.
Yeah. This is the first time I've had my lips. I'm obsessed with my lips now. This is the first time I had them really do my lips. And I really like them this time. But like the way my face is right now, I don't want them. I just want to keep going exactly what they're doing. And just keep going my head. But
I have such thin lips that I would never put anything in them.
I know you keep saying that. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I'm afraid of needles and surgery and
why? It's not even, dude, listen, you feel nothing. You got tattoos, right?
Yep.
Tattoos, it hurts. The only thing that hurts worse, tattoos hurt way worse. Like lips a little bit hurt, but they numb your whole face. You should see the needle they put in my cheeks, dude. It looks really scary, but I don't feel it. I hear it. I feel like
no. I'm good with my thin lips.
Oh, here are the seagulls, guys. She's at the Jersey. Well, no, you're at the. Where are you at? Long Island.
I'm at the beach.
In Long Island now.
Yeah.
Can you show us? Turn the camera around if you want. Why don't you just turn the camera around?
Oh my goodness. I'm at what's funny is I'm not even at I'm at my town beach, like in my town. It's actually like it's down the block from where I work. If I wake up super late and I don't have enough time to get to like the actual beach, I just come here. Let me see if I can. I'm afraid to touch anything.
Here, I'll try to just make it you.
I'm like afraid to touch anything.
Just turn if you turn the camera on, and if you don't want us to see it, you can just turn around first, your phone around first. Or I can put you down. So okay. So you just stay on the deck part, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Can you go in the water? Oh, I love you, dude. See the island there? Do you guys ever go out there on your with a boat or anything?
Absolutely.
Oh God, that's like my favorite.
These are all the $1 million houses in my town across the water.
Can you see a restaurant from here?
No. Let me see if I can turn it around. How do I turn it around? Oh. How do I turn the camera around?
Here. Hi, Erin.
Hey guys.
Hi, Jacqueline.
No makeup at the beach, looking so pretty.
I'm so jealous right now. Erin lives close to us too. We could all be up at the beach one time. Erin lives in Delaware County, Pennsylvania, which is like 20 minutes from me.
There we go.
Oh, look, see? Look how gorgeous. Oh, so you can get those little thingies there? Oh, little stand over there.
Little fun fact. I got proposed to at this beach.
Oh.
Yeah. In the pouring rain, torrential downpour. My husband planned this elaborate proposal because this is where we met 15 years ago. And he proposed to me on this beach. And another fun fact, we got engaged during COVID. We legally got married on this beach. So we met on this beach. We got engaged on this beach. We got married on this beach. Yep. So it holds a very special place in my heart. Yeah, but I would love to live over here. This is the rich part of my town.
Yeah. All right. So back to Miami, because Miami, you say so. I agree. Miami is well, we didn't start Miami, but because this episode. Thank you, Jacqueline. Say you don't need makeup. She said, Kathy.
Oh, thanks. I definitely do, but thank you.
I know, guys. I think she's gorgeous, but
Thanks,
and we need. Okay, so I was just going to suggest, since you didn't start Mormon Wives 2 yet, why don't we both binge watch it, and then why don't you start your podcast with that week?
We can. We could do that.
You know what I mean? I'm saying like I watch it with you, but like if you, you know what I mean? I think that would be good. You'd start with that one, and that way, because it's a show that you like, and then you get. I don't know how many days a week you want to do it, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking I just want to start with like at least one day, like either Monday or Friday, and then potentially go to Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And then just
the beginning of the week and the end of the week.
Yeah, you already have the channels, and
I want to know what your thoughts are on Stephanie on Miami. Do you like her? Do you hate her? Because I can't make up my mind.
Well, real quick, I just got a comment from somebody new. Hi, DMRox. Thanks for being here. She said she runs into Katie because she's from Orange County, and I like Katie, by the way. Like I think they're fucking her over, is what I think on OC.
I like Katie too.
Yeah, and I don't think being friends with bloggers is not a bad fucking thing. So the fact that they're making it sound like that, well,
they all do it. They all do it.
Exactly. And Tamara, you are one bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the one that you pick is being a cunt, twat, whatever. That bitch, fuck you. Like, you're lucky to be friends with Katie, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, to have a relationship and, like, literally, unless you don't want it to be that kind of relationship, you're only friends and going out to lunch. What else are you going out to lunch for than for her to get information? You know what I'm saying? We're not going to go out with Kiki Monique and not give her information unless you're that good of friends. And obviously you're not, and she's not going to back you up. And that's what I feel bad about with Katie. You know? Because if Kiki Monique didn't bring it up on her podcast, then fucking nobody actually found out until they brought it up on the show. And that was not on Katie. That's on fucking Tamara.
I like Katie, and I half believe her. And I honestly think I think that what happened is it's a matter of someone changing words. Like, I believe that Gretchen did say something along those lines because.
Why didn't she say it? Why didn't Gretchen admit to it?
Why didn't she admit to it?
She's admitting to us in the confessional. She said in the confessional, I went to the hospital and they trusted me and I had drugs in my system.
And then if you watch later in the episode, she said she didn't go. So it's like you're already lying. You're already lying. You said you went, you said you didn't went. So I feel that she did say something to Katie, but I don't know if maybe she didn't use the words like, drugged or roofied. Maybe there was like other wording.
No, she did. And it was at a dinner with 7 other people. It was a couple's dinner with Ryan, Jen, Gretchen, Slade, Katie, and her husband. And they all heard the story from Slade and Gretchen. That she got roofied. They found, she said she had drugs in her system. And the way she must have said it, she got roofied, right? But then Katie is there. Katie goes and has lunch with Kiki Monique and tells Kiki Monique this on the DL, right? Whatever, however she tells her, for what reason, probably tells her, because that's not known information to us, okay? There would have been, and then Kiki Monique did not use that information, from what I understand, on her podcast. So still nobody had heard about it. Then the show's airing or filming, you have fucking Tamara bring it up and says, oh, apparently blah 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 about you getting roofied. So again, nobody would have known this until Tamara brought it the fuck up and had to go through this whole thing and blame Katie for something. So Gretchen should be mad. First of all, nobody should be blaming. It's not Gretchen's fault at all. It's not Katie's fault at all. Gretchen told a story. Katie repeated it. The person did not use the information. It never came up out of Katie's mouth. It came up out of Tamara's fucking mouth on the show. So now Gretchen, to be mad at anybody, should be mad at Tamara, the one who drugged her to begin with, and for bringing it the fuck up. Don't be mad at Katie.
Why did she bring it up so many years later?
Why did Gretchen bring it up so many years later?
Like, why didn't she?
Because she's on the show now.
Why didn't this rumor of her being drugged
she should have
take this many years to come out? Like,
she
I feel like
she wasn't on the show anymore. She probably didn't have proof that it was them, but she knows that she was fucking, what happened, naked, wasted. She said she woke up sick. She went to the hospital. They did a test on her and she had drugs in her system. She tells the story to everybody at the dinner. I don't know if she said it's a secret or what, because that was not known information to us. Katie didn't bring it up on the show. Fucking, she must have brought up to Kiki Monique. Kiki Monique should have known anyway that Naked Wasted is not fucking, it was fucked up that night. Whether it was drinking or drugs. If she went to the hospital, I don't know why Gretchen and Slade. I don't know Greg. It's been 16 years. I don't know why. She never told anybody, probably because she can't prove it. You know what I mean? How can she prove it?
I just think that they've had such a contentious relationship, Tamra and Gretchen, and they've hated each other for so many years.
Well, you know what? Because you fucking drunked me. You derunked me.
Right, but my point is, then why didn't she could have said this so many years ago.
She didn't say it at all. She didn't tell the cameras. She didn't tell anybody. She told Katie. She told
which is crazy to me.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, you know, I don't know if she told them all not to say anything. They weren't filming. It was Katie probably wasn't supposed to say anything. I would assume so.
Because that would have been like Tamra's demise right there.
Tamra would have been fired. I should have been fucking there. Should have been fired for that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm surprised that Gretchen didn't say something.
Can't prove it. They might have said, as far as they would, Tamra will never admit to drugging her or roofing her.
I rewatched that episode.
Yeah.
And Tamra's son is disgusting.
He was
disgusting then. He's disgusting now. What a gross. Ugh.
Can you believe that's Riot? I know. And that's what she did was gross to her. And she goes, and she still excuses it.
Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, but her like that.
Like mother, like son.
Oh yeah, I know. And the fact that two of your kids, listen, between her and Simon, 2 kids don't talk to her, and 2 kids don't talk to him. Like, you went to fucking therapy with your daughter, and she still ain't fucking talking to you. She still thinks you're an asshole. And I don't really believe Gretchen that she was drugged. I think the hospital might have told her that. Maybe she's on. I don't know if Tamra would go that far. I don't think that she would. I really don't. I mean, but guess what? Tamra didn't deny it either. Did you hear her when she said it to Gretchen? It's not like she denied it or anything.
She said that she was drugged, or that they found drugs in her system.
She said that she was, well, the next morning after Naked Wasted, she felt sick, which I don't know why feeling sick would surprise you. You had a lot to drink, but she said she went to the hospital and they drug tested her, and there was drugs in her system. She tells the confessional.
Who's to say that she didn't take something herself? Yeah,
probably why she didn't say anything. But
you know I'm saying, like, who's to like drugs in your system?
I mean, that somebody has already drugged you to begin with, kind of overserved you purposely, saying that we're doing this on purpose. It's not a far stretch to say this bitch fucking drugged me.
Right.
But I mean, she didn't seem like she was on roofie. She really didn't.
I don't believe that happened. I think that she was overserved. She was really, really wasted. Yeah. But I don't think anything was put into her drink.
No.
And I don't think Tamra would risk her job to do something like that, you know?
I mean, she did it with alcohol. That was also 16 years ago when things are a little bit different.
Well, I was going to say that also, that, you know, things are a lot different now. Not that it wasn't wrong 16 years ago, because it's disgusting. Right. Yeah. But if that were to happen today,
it wouldn't. I think. Think about it. That's kind of basically what everybody keeps saying that Bravo has been doing to them. You know what I mean? But it was okay. It wasn't. You're right. It wasn't okay. But it's like, thinking about it now, there's probably no statute of limitation thingies. I was telling her to go after Tamra this time. I'm like, go after her for what she could do before. But I mean, Tamra needs to shut the fuck up, because she was fucked up to do it to begin with.
The producers and the editors all saw that footage, and they all, you know, deemed it okay to put that on air. So would they do that now? I don't think so.
Damn job. She kept her job for 3 more or 4 years after that, Tamra. Now it would never fly now. God, no. I would hope that people wouldn't think about doing that now. But I mean, also, you know, look at the way they fucking drink themselves. So
I heard that the only person present day that Katie is speaking to is Tamra.
Oh yeah, Dan Mox, did you say anything about that? That's what? That she's only speaking to Tamara?
Katie, the only person that she's talking to currently, like today, is Tamara.
Now see, like that I don't understand. Like, because at this point, Katie is not lying. Everybody everybody that had that dinner is now backed her up, right? Tamara's the one who brought this the fuck up on camera. So you didn't want people to hear about this, Tamara. Why would you even bring it up? Kiki Monique didn't bring it up. You thought it was that, like, you don't care that much what you, like, think about it. Like, just to go after Katie, you're willing to fucking put yourself, like, think about it. Nobody knew about it until she brought it the fuck up and started yelling at Katie about something she told Kiki Monique. But Kiki Monique never brought it the fuck up. She brought it up to Tamara, but not on camera. But you know they have to bring it up once it's brought up on camera. You know we're gonna have to talk about it, right? So that blame fucking Tamara needs to blame herself for that, because nobody would have heard about it unless one of them brought it up on camera, and nobody did. Katie didn't bring it up. It's been Gretchen's been back for about 3 weeks now, and not one thing about Naked Wasted was brought up until Tamara just did. Oh,
can we just talk about Gretchen's like Stepford Wives
hair
outfits and hair and
I thought I was
to fire your stylist now.
Yeah, she reminds me of a little Dixie girl, like the bangs with it.
Is so bad, and it's not like she's ugly. Like, she's not an ugly woman, but her fashions and her hair is so outdated and just, oh my god, awful.
She is a Dixie chick from the 90s. She needs to stop with the bangs. When she wears her hair all long with no bangs, it's not that bad. But she dresses like a Dallas. She should be on the with a Dallas.
100%. She would fit in with them, actually.
Yeah, why is she OC? It's funny.
To me, it's like she's not OC. Like, she doesn't remind me of that, like,
Jen's OC.
Surfer,
Like Jen's fucking OC.
You're absolutely right. She really does remind me
of the fucking House of Dallas.
Yep.
Back in the 90s, though.
100%.
Because they still had bangs when they started Dallas, too. And look, Jersey, we still wear a lot of like lip liner and eyeliner for a long time. I still wear lip liner. It's just not brown.
By the way, I found out that I guess the finale for OC, or the second to last episode of OC, like a big fight is going to break out. And I heard that the season is going to end with a fight between Gretchen and Heather, because when I told you the last time we spoke about OC, and I told you that Gretchen liked a whole bunch of homophobic and transphobic comments on social media, apparently that's going to be the finale fight.
Wait, who happened?
Gretchen
said a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, she hasn't said a bunch of things. She's liked a bunch of problematic posts that are homophobic and transphobic. And, Heather has, children that are of the rainbow.
Basically, a lot of the housewives too.
So apparently the fight in the finale is going to be between Heather and Gretchen, because apparently Tamara tells Heather about all the problematic comments and likes that Gretchen has posted. And all of that comes to light. So
listen, at this point, it is Tamara. Again, so nothing about Kate. Like, why is everybody so mad at Katie? That's what I don't understand.
Well, apparently the finale has nothing to do with her, and the finale is all about.
Maybe she's choosing not to talk to them. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be.
I'm pretty sure Gretchen and Heather are good with each other, like, present day. So I'm assuming like the fight doesn't last long. But I could totally see that being like a big point of contention between Heather and Gretchen, because they have such opposing views. And Heather's family, I don't know. I've seen some of the posts that Gretchen has liked. And I mean, if I were Heather, no, that's the thing, is I feel like they were a while ago.
Like years ago?
Years.
20 years, 15 years? I mean,
that I don't know. I do think that people can change, but I also think like such disgusting thoughts. I feel like those don't leave. Like those, you know, like you have to have those in the first place.
So it's like really bad.
I mean, I thought it was pretty bad. So
all right. See, listen, you have to matter to me.
Something along the lines of like, you know, going to hell and sinning if you're gay, and like I don't stand behind that at all. So I just, you know, and then I don't like the fact that she like, it's almost like she blames it on like her religion, like she, you know, she feels this way because she's so Christian, and that's like what the Bible tells you, and blah blah blah. And I just, I don't know, I don't like her whole stance. Like I don't like, I'm not a fan. I'm not a Gretchen fan. I will say that.
I know. I mean, well, see, I didn't know that part. But see, to me, it's gonna. You're right. Those actually, they don't really leave you. You're right. If she changed, I mean, she feels differently now, and if she's spoken out about it, I get it. But I mean,
can you still hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
You can hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird. My AirPod just went out, and now you're.
Well, I did something so I couldn't hear the background. I cut the wind. I did something to make the wind. I don't know if that affected your side, but I got rid of your background noise. I thought I did earlier, but yeah.
I don't know, but now the whole beach is listening to your show, so.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I thought the episode was boring. It's just the same fight again. Like, I mean, Gertie, you know, I like that Gertie was on Lisa's side because.
Wait, you thought Miami was boring?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think so. I thought it was so good.
I mean, all right, so. All right, so we've had the same fight going on with Lisa and Larsa, right? Like we already talked about that. But we both agree that you should. Well, no, did you agree that we should unfollow exes?
I do.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's what you said. We're on the same side there.
Yes, because if it were my friend, I would want them to unfollow my ex.
Right.
If I'm not with them and you know them through me, there's no reason why you should have anything to do with them anymore. If I have nothing to do with them.
Right. And the whole, like I said, the whole thing with Lisa trying to use it as a point to teach your friend a lesson, it's like the wrong one. Like, you can't tell me what to do. No shit, you're a good woman, Lisa. Nobody can tell you what to do. Great. Just unfollow her ex, please. Like, because everybody is telling you that's the right thing to do, and you don't ever know the right thing to do. She's like, a child, you know
whose style I also cannot stand.
I like Lisa's style, but go ahead.
Stephanie, I think her style is awful, disgusting. She always looks terrible.
Me too. And you were asking me if I like her.
Yes.
I like her. I just don't like her style, but I like her a lot. I like that she says the right thing. Like, I think she's telling everybody, well, she has to be a housewife, and she's kind of being very diplomatic. Like, you really can't be diplomatic when it comes to the fucking show. Like, you have to make it dramatic. And people are going to argue. But I get her whole, like, I definitely don't fucking wear heels and leather. You know what I mean? Like, that's not too much to ask. To not fuck my plane up, you know?
I keep going back and forth. I feel like sometimes I like her. I feel in this last episode when she was doing the whole diagram of the plane and where everyone's sitting, like I wasn't down with that. I feel like as a first season housewife, like she's coming on a little too strong for my taste, where like I don't know. I don't like what she's doing. I do agree that she's like dangling the plane over there. I think she's dangling the plane over their heads. And I agree with Marisol that like,
it's not worth
how
it.
do I know that when we get there, we're not going to get into a fight and you're going to leave my ass and not take me back on your plane? Like, I don't like that whole, like, you're invited. Maybe I'll uninvite you. Maybe I'll invite you. I don't like it.
Well, was it because Lisa was late? Oh, because Lisa's always late, right? Is that why?
She said that there's etiquette and rules to be on the plane, and she doesn't want fighting and she wants them to have a good time, and it's like, girl, this is Housewives. Like,
I know, but like I can see not wanting to, like, there's definitely etiquette to it. If you're gonna pay, if you're gonna have I don't know. I don't think it's too much to ask to be on time, so they can take off. You know what I mean? And if there's not enough room for everybody, it's only 20 minutes. I get it. I don't think she should have did it at all if she can't bring everybody. because they're going to fight no matter what. But Lisa needs to be on fucking time.
And this is coming from someone who is, I am never on time. I will be late for my own funeral. I am never on time for anything in my life. But I do find it so disrespectful and so rude. And I will say, when I have an appointment, like a doctor's appointment, or if I'm seeing a show where it starts at a set time, that I'm always on time for. But for life, I'm always late.
Me too. Like that's why I honestly don't make plans to do stuff, because like, how many times am I late here? Like, and I get up at 3:45, but like, it's just something in my brain. I procrastinate all the time.
But I mean, there is a part of me that almost thinks that the producers are doing things on purpose to make her late, like as in giving her different call times. And I think there is a part of me that, do I think she's late a lot? Yes. But I do think that they're playing into it and they're almost adding to it for a storyline.
True. I mean, but I do like also with back to Stephanie real quick though. What I don't agree with is the fact that she would make an entire wall full of Birkins. That's like $500,000 in bags, right? Why the fuck don't you just give that to? I would be giving that away if I had that money. Like, or I'd be helping people. I would not be building a wall just for Birkins. Like, it's a little much to redo the entire. I just don't agree with. I'm not a millionaire, but I do give back. Like, I do give, you know what I mean? Like, not charity, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I volunteer time, and I wouldn't be spending, like, if I have extra money, I help people. So I don't understand this. I just don't follow that part of her. I don't like it.
She is the epitome of new money, because I like it for Housewives, because I feel like that's what Housewives originated as, being like, extra wealthy,
He's
flashy.
new money. He's old money, which is good.
So I like it. But then there's another part of me that it's almost like too much, where I'm like, okay, like, we get it. You have a lot of money. I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way a little bit.
We thought Erica Jane had everything too. We thought she had a plane, millions of like all these houses, this rich ass husband, and look what happened. You know what I mean?
I also don't think it's smart what she's doing, because you better hope and pray that you do not have any dirty secrets or any money troubles, because the way you are flaunting how much money you have makes me believe that if you're back next season, something is going to come out. That you owe money or something, someone's suing you. I foresee it happening. Like, I feel like when you flaunt it like that, you're opening yourself up for people to look into what you have and find cracks in what you have.
And I feel I can never find the psychology behind fucking housewives or people that are committing fraud and decide to go on TV. I don't understand. You almost fucking deserve to get caught.
Right. You know, like, how stupid are you?
Like, look at how Teresa's just like, that's how dumb Teresa is.
Oh, that first season when she was paying for things in cash, and she was just whipping out wads of cash in the store.
Yes, I don't like new houses. I like new house. Like, bitch, your fucking house was new. Your house was already there. The only thing they did was redo it. But yeah, that's all they did was talk about it. And I know that they make them do that. That was what it was supposed to be about. But Stephanie doesn't need a fucking well of Birkins. She doesn't need to tell us about it. That is definitely new money. He's old money, so I don't know why he fucking agrees with it. But he gave her the money to do her own business. And she's probably good at business. I wouldn't want to have sex with her. I think that she's probably really boring in bed. I feel like she's very businessy. But she's almost like the Dolores, almost, basically. Diplomatic. Like, right. She just doesn't like people to fuck around, but you can't really be like, she's okay, I guess. But I do like her. I just feel like the money part of it, I think that she needs to think twice about that Birkin wall. That's going to bother me for a long time. I know that, and just the money that they're spending to what? For fucking what? Is it really, do you need a wall of Birkins? Like, I don't agree with people. I don't know. I just feel like planet Earth was not meant for people to have more money than somebody, or at least somebody to have nothing and be on the streets, and somebody else has a wall of Birkins. Like, that's not the way it's supposed to be here. But that's the way it is. I get it. And I'm reading all spiritual into the housewives. But yeah, other people are probably like, no, I want to see her wall of Birkins, and she's awesome. Yeah, great. As a housewife, wonderful. What it used to be. I don't think we really care anymore, because we welcome fucking Gina. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they're rich. I really don't. You know, it doesn't really like Danielle on Jersey. Like, that's my kind of girl. Like, she does it. She's not living in a fucking mansion. Even Rachel too, but Rachel and John could they could downsize a little bit. But you know what I mean? Like, I love Danielle's house. I love it. Like, perfect. You know where Danielle lives, right? Doesn't she live near you? Actually,
No, Danielle lives in New Jersey.
I thought she lived on Long Island. In Long Island. In Long Island. On Long Island.
No, Danielle lives in New Jersey, but she just doesn't live like where the rest of them live in, like those mansions.
Isn't she from you? From Long Island?
She's from Staten Island. You're getting your islands confused.
Sorry.
Long Island is not Staten Island.
I know. I'm sorry. I've learned that from fucking goddamn Vinny. Okay.
Yeah. No, she's from Staten Island.
Dude, I really
Gina from OC is from like around me.
Yeah, and don't you think she really digs into her, like she really leans into her accent when she's like drunk and trying to.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was saying that earlier. Is Gina's accent? That is not a Long Island accent. That is like an exaggerated but it almost sounds like she's from Long Island mixed with Minnesota, mixed with like
North
weird.
Jersey.
Yes, that's not a Long Island accent.
No,
my accent is a Long Island accent.
Yeah, like she's trying to sound a little Rockland County for me, like a little just like I don't sound Jersey. Like I don't think I sound Jersey at all. I think I sound like I'm from Philly. Well, at least in my opinion. I've never been told that I sound like I'm from Jersey. Maybe I
think you sound a little bit like you're from Jersey.
Yeah. I mean, people say I talk too fast and they don't understand me. I get that a lot.
Sometimes you talk fast. When you're on a rant, you.
I don't mean it. And I tried to slow down the other day. Like right now, I feel like I had a stroke if I slow down. I don't know. I try.
When I'm nervous, I talk super fast.
Me too. But see, you went to school to be a journalist, like you just for this, right? Basically for this.
I did a long, long time ago.
But you're better at it. You're better at not interrupting like I am. I'm trying so hard.
No, I may be better at not interrupting because I don't have as much to say, which is not a good thing.
You actually do. You do. Like we could talk probably for another 2-3 hours about Housewives, about Bravo.
That is true.
What else?
What other? You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me your thoughts on Julia.
I think that she's on something. I think something's wrong with her. I think something is not right with her this season. Like it is very weird. Her daughter's not talking to her over them adopting 2 other kids. I find that fucked up.
Meanwhile, last season she was like nonstop crying over her daughters like not being home enough and how she misses them so much. And now they're not speaking to her. It's just a very weird dynamic.
And why won't you fix that first? Fix that first.
Right. Before
you adopt 2 of the children that now are taking up all your time where you don't really have time to fix what's wrong with you and your daughters, whatever that may be. And who knows? What do you think it is? I don't know anything, really. Have you heard anything?
No, I don't know. How old is she? Is she going through like a midlife crisis? Like what? Like
they're 60s. I mean, we know that Martina's older than her, but I think Julie's 50-ish.
It's just
50-ish, at least. It's that even 50-ish, right?
I think that my opinion of Julia is that she is a fair weather friend. She's a clout chaser. She is going to hang on to anybody that is going to, that she's going to be able to get something from. How she's kissing up to Stephanie because Stephanie, has a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And, she's kissing up to Alexia and Marisol because, they're the OGs and, people can say that they're the main housewives of Miami, which I feel it's an ensemble cast. I think they're all pretty important. But if you were to ask me to pick, if you were to have me pick one person that would be in charge of Miami, I would pick Alexia.
I would say that too. And as much as I think she reminds me of Teresa.
100%.
She definitely has everything that we need for housewives. And she's not an asshole. She's definitely got a good, sense of style. She's not. She doesn't like to be poor. She doesn't like.
And I think that Julia knows that Alexia and Marisol are like, you know, the center of Miami, and she's now leeching herself onto them. And I don't like the way she treats Adriana, who was like, who it was ride or die for her and defended her nonstop.
Yep, and didn't care about the cool girls. It was
Like
her
I
friend.
just, and not for nothing. Like if you were my best friend, how Julia and Adriana were best friends. If you were my best friend and you knew how much these two women were talking such nasty things about me, and as my best friend, you go and you befriend them, like what friend are you to me? You're not.
Exactly.
Like how could you be friends with someone that speaks so unkind about me?
Yep. That's
I
like
don't like
Lisa,
that.
Lisa and Larsa, basically. Like, because of, I mean, they had an easy breakup. I know that Larsa's not perfect, right? But I get why she's mad at Lisa for even still talking to that dude, still even talking to him. But I get that. But that's the same thing. Like, Julia has basically said, fuck Adriana. And the way that she treated Gertie is delusional. She still thinks she's right, but throwing that fucking she did. Like, throwing that water on her was that was a fucking vicious. That wasn't like she didn't think about that. That was her default reaction, was to hit Gertie with that water. She would have probably hit her if she didn't have something in her hand. That was
FYI, I am so team Gertie. It's not even funny. I know that she can be like a lot sometimes. I am so team Gertie. I think that she, to me, aside from posting those text messages up on the screen, I think that was a little much. But to me, I find her to be like the voice of reason. Like I feel like she's usually on the right side. And like I think she's a great housewife. I like her a lot.
I do too. And I feel like this season was harder for her because Julia kind of threw a wrench into her trying to move on with her life away from the cancer and stuff like that. And like she had to kind of humble herself a little bit to be like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, and I get it. It was, I did say I was not on her side with the whole text message release thing. She could have just showed everybody. We didn't have to do it in front of a bunch of people.
Right.
She just did it as housewife, you know what I mean? But I get her whole point. Like, and I think Julia, the way that she's acted was to keep that out of the public because she knew she fucked up. Like, and Gertie doesn't deserve to be talked to like that, about like that, to abuse, you know what I mean? All of that. And for Julia to just literally drag it on and not take accountability for, you're on something, bitch. Did your fucking facelift give you some Percocets that you're not telling us about? Because look at the way Tamara acts on her fucking pills. She admitted it. Oh, I took a half a Xanax, but you took more than a half a Xanax. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Julia very well could be on something because she's acting so not like herself.
No, and maybe her daughters are mad at her because because she is, and she's adopting children. And we found out that she didn't even really adopt them. They're from Child Protective Services. I'm sorry, what's it called? Not adopting. They foster them. If she fucking doesn't adopt them,
I was just going to say that, Krista. I was just going to say, I feel really bad. I would feel really terrible for these two boys if something happens and they have to get sent back, or that I feel like that.
Like wherever their mom or.
Terrible. That would be, because I don't take
kids back all the time.
And I don't take Julia seriously. Like, I feel like she's so not acting like herself. To me, she could be doing this for a storyline.
Oh God, that would be the end for me. Those two kids.
I don't know. There's something like not. There's something not right with her. I feel like Martina's very cold. I don't know.
I mean, I think Martina is the smart one, but I hope to God that she doesn't get on board with all like not adopting the kids if they do something like that. This better not be just a foster temporary thing, and you put them on TV.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you put them on TV for a storyline, and then you're not going to adopt them.
Yeah, and give them. Oh man, I hope that she has or something about it. Julie, but yeah, she did with Gertie. But almost got violent. Well, that's the thing. Let me open it though. Open anyway. There's a Stephanie is suing Anna. Oh, Stephanie suing Anna. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and Todd. Where did you say anything about Todd and Louis? Apparently, Louis came out, was talking. Did you see that?
I didn't.
Louis was backing up Todd or something. I guess it was on Instagram. Like I said, they have me blocked. I can't check Louis. But if anybody can check Louis for me, see if that's where it was, because I can't get to theirs. I can't.
I hate to cut this short, but my phone is about to die, and I need to drive home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to get home?
What'd you say?
How long does it take you to get home?
15 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay. Well,
yeah. Are you going to?
I'll probably, yeah. Yeah.
All right. If you're still on, I'll come back on my laptop, so it is much better.
And then we should make a plan for this weekend coming up. Like between this weekend and to get your sit. But you don't have much farther to go. We we're just gonna make your logo and stuff. That's it. So you can start sharing your.
For sure. All right. I'll hop on when I get home if you're still on.
All right. Thanks for coming up. I like literally. You and Large are my two favorites, and like whenever it comes up.
I love talking to you.
I know, and I really got to start leaning into whose side are you on, because I could use that. I could use that for any kind of thing we talk about.
I feel like with Miami, there's so many. Whose side are you on? Larsa or Lisa?
I know.
Whose side are you on? Gertie or Julia? Whose side are you on? Alexia or Stephanie?
I know it kills me, and Andy does it on Watch What Happens Live. I'm like, stop it.
Stop stealing my shit.
I know. I gotta copyright that before he does it. Before he actually does steal it, make it a podcast. I thought it's literally for 5 years. Before he was even saying it, I thought of it. I gotta copyright it.
I was just gonna say that.
I know. I'm gonna try to figure it. It's not that much. No, it's a little bit, but.
All right, I'll hop on if you're still on when I get home. If not, I'll message you.
Okay, I'll post your links in the chat.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
All right, bye, guys.
Thanks for coming up. I think that Vicky is the OG, though, guys. I do. She's the OG of Housewives, period. And I don't think she knows how to hang up. There we go. I think she's the OG of Housewives, period. And, but, you know, she doesn't have to be on the show for that. And I also, believe it or not, Teresa is too. As much as I can't stand Teresa. She is, but not any longer, because only because of time. Because she's put the time in, we'll say. Oh, I still have the tail on there. I'll open that. But I know for whose side, like literally with Lisa and Larsa, I already told you, I'm on Larsa's side, because I just feel like she should have just, or not Larsa, yeah, Lisa should have just unfollowed it. Because God forbid, she would, over Lenny, she lost her goddamn mind. You know what I mean? So, oh my God, 344 people. I rehooked up Twitch. And let's see who's what. I mean, where everybody's at. Oh my God, there's 300 on YouTube, 34 on X, 10 on. Oh, hi, X people, Twitter. I'm sorry that I can't see your comments, but if you came over to YouTube, if you click the link and come over, if you want to voice your opinion about anything we're talking about, or any Bravo stuff, or anything else. Like I said, on Wednesdays, guys, we're gonna do a true crime. Like I guess maybe I say afternoon, but I could probably go back to doing 12 o'clock. I was doing later ones for Larja and Jacqueline, because you know Larja's in the West Coast and it's easier for them to get on. Plus, and then you guys too. I'm the only ones on the East Coast over here. But let's see. Let's open up that article. Miami. Yeah, I mean, let's see. It wasn't like, I feel like the episode was just the same as it was before. With Marisol though, I like Marisol putting our foot down. Like a bitch. I don't need your playing that bad if it's going to be like that. But I mean, Stephanie's, so she's quitting. Okay, not for something. So basically, she said she's going to quit. I mean, I don't know how bad it could have been. Like, how bad could it be for her? You know, it says fans on Reddit and Instagram have been debating whether these posts mean she's walking away from it. No, I didn't see the post, but maybe I should just pay attention to Instagram and find them. Yeah. Let's see. Is there a way I can click to get to it? No. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that being late is good, so I don't know. And taking notes, that's another thing. So would you? I know why you should take that. Listen, I probably should do the same thing Lisa. I don't know if I would sit there and take notes and use them against my friend, but if I was going to therapy, that's what I would take the notes for. Like, because I always like I'm notorious. Like I don't let things go, right? But like, so like when I say you better have. I might have like forgotten a few things that I wanted to say to you, but I will say them to you. But if I should like write them down, I would be writing them down too. Because Lisa's like me. Her mind kind of goes blank when she gets like in an argument. She's not that bright, but she knows at the point in time where she's being fucked over by somebody, she knows, and she thinks that it just thinks things she thinks of later. I can't talk. The things that she wants to say, she thinks of later. I get it. And like every time that Lars has been a fucking twat to her. I mean, it's a little, yeah. I don't know if I would have to do it with everybody, but the people that I have the most conflict with, like that give me the most angst, like heart, like Lenny, I would definitely take notes. Larsa, not too much. Like there's only a few things about Larsa. It basically comes down to her personality, and there's not going to be a million different things that Larsa's done. You either like her as your best friend or you don't. There's the other things, at this point, no. I mean, you obviously don't give two fucks about her if you decided you're still going to follow Marcus. And I don't think you guys are best friends. I think it's weird that you guys say that. When's the last time the two of you actually hung the fuck out? When she was still with Marcus and Jody. You were with Jody, like, you know what I mean? They become friends. Yeah, great. I don't even know if it's real. I mean, Jody doesn't need Marcus to get cocaine. So, I mean, if Jody's doing cocaine, which I find strange. I do think he is on it. The way he was like fucking manic messaging fucking Lars is weird. Yeah, she must have messaged him once or twice first. Maybe. I don't even know. That's one message. You don't have to fucking keep going on. And the way they looked, they were like paragraphs. That's some fucking meth ass shit. That's some cocaine shit you're doing, dude. I mean, really though, but like if you're that weird on cocaine, or maybe you're just manic, Jody. I don't think you are. You didn't say shit for 2 fucking years, and now all of a sudden you're all over the show. Anyway, I do have some more lifting to do. Oh, I gotta stop. I'm looking like fucking Larsa. Her look is just so different, guys. I'm not, listen, whatever it is, what it is. I'm not busting on people's looks. It's not like she looks ugly. She just looks different. She can't look at this one. It's when she turned into a Kardashian. See? Her transformation is crazy. Yeah, I did see that. I'll I think. I'll check it. Look at that. Okay, look. Right here. She should have stayed like that. This was when she was starting to not look like herself anymore. Then it just got these last. Oh, fuck. It's like she put on a bigger face. Like, doesn't her face look too puffed up? Like, at least you can see her cheekbones. You have a Mr. Potato Head face now. You have a whole different, and I know that that's what the fillers and all that, but please guys, stop me if you start to notice that I get it done, just stop me. When I start looking like it, stop me. Right now, I don't know if people can notice. I don't think people notice that. Like somebody guessed my age the other day. I don't know if he was dead serious, but he said 25. I was like, no. I at least look like I'm in my 30s, 40s at least. I think. All right. I mean, Miami, like I said, I didn't take good notes. And the recaps we get, we can't find good ones. I'm sorry. My whole point in notes was I should be watching the show and taking notes as I go. But they just don't have good recaps anymore. And then my brain doesn't work right, so I forget them. And I'm not rich. I can't pay my mirror. Do what I should be doing. Anyway. Well, Lisa, again, it wasn't nice though. It was not nice to bring the plane if you can't bring everybody at this point. Again, I do understand Lisa being late, but like the show ends with her feeling like she always feels like basically like on her own. And I don't know what it is about she just doesn't understand friend etiquette, I guess. Hey Dustin. Well, I was just talking about Blackville. I was telling Jacqueline to watch it. Yeah, she's like, because Housewives is on one night. They're both on one night, and it's kind of like, and I hate recapping the next day. So, but I have, maybe I could say you guys don't like when I do. other shows other than Housewives because nobody watches when I try to do like the McBee Dynasty and stuff. You guys don't like to watch, which again, I guess we'll keep it to Housewives during the day and maybe some true crime stuff. But me and Dustin got to get caught up on Plathville. I wish I had watched it, Dustin. We could do it right now. By now you have your show at time. Oh wait, you have your show in an hour, right, Dustin? Oh yeah. Oh shoot, I want to get over to Dustin's channel and watch him. Dustin, are you going over on JoJo's channel tonight? If you guys can, go to Dustin's. Go to JoJo Speaks. Is it JoJo Speaks? Yeah. Mamira, I'll put the link for you for Dustin. Watch to do 90 Day Fiance. I think that's at 6 Eastern Standard Time and 7 his time, right? I think. I'll even see if I can get the link for Dustin's show. But yeah, we gotta get caught up on Plathville. Maybe Wednesday, Dustin. Since we don't have any other housewives. I don't really have housewives to talk about. Wednesdays. I could do Plathville, and yeah, she doesn't look good at all. She got way too many. And that's what Brittany's starting to do to herself. Eventually, yeah. Dustin's link for the show tonight. I think I see the chat too late, so you probably already put it on there. And of course, or you're probably getting to it. But I'm gonna go over there and watch. We go over there and watch Dustin, 90 Day Fiance, and then I'm gonna go try to find a home for true crime to talk about true crime because I told you, Dustin. Guess what? They took stuff from Dylan and they found blood cleaned up on it. Like, I don't know, Dustin, if you saw the the countertop thing, where it showed up. It looks like people were rinsing things out. So, not good. And that was going to be exculpatory. Still can't figure out why I pleaded guilty. I guess to get it out of Ada County or get it out of Latal County, but away from that fucking corrupt ass, framing ass fucking Ozarks type motherfuckers. Crazy guys, crazy. Hi, Terry. Hey, Mama Bear. Thank you. I agree today. I do like my hair today. I will say that. I don't ever really give myself any yeah. I'm so insecure, but I actually feel I agree with you actually. I do like because I'm really happy with my latest fillers and Botox, but I'm gonna keep it like I don't want to get any more. I don't want to be like Larsa and I don't want to be a 90 Day Fiance. Stacy and Darcy. But I do like my hair and I think I'm gonna stick. I like it darker actually. I keep adding blonde and then I add too much blonde. And then it kills my fucking hair. And it's expensive. Fucking those extensions are expensive. Because I don't like to dye it, but I have like 2 bald spots from those fucking tape and extensions from a long time ago. But when I clip the blonde in, it's like pulls my hair and shit. But thank you. Thank you. And I don't know if JoJo makes a link. Does he make a link early, Dustin? I'll go check real quick. Because if it's the link for your show, I'll put it in the chat. I gotta fix my laptop so it just opens right up to YouTube. Pop put another video out. Somebody's calling me. Let's see. There's Dustin. All right, let's see if he has it in there for today. Oh yeah, here we go. Wait, no. Yeah. Hunt for Love. Yeah. Okay, here's your link. Okay, that is at 6. It looks like my time. So Dustin here is the link for Dustin. Yes, it will. Yes. You saw how bad mine were before, right? If you remember, I'll show you a picture. Show you before and after. One of the first videos. This is the link for Dustin's show at 6 o'clock in the chat. Dustin B, my sometimes co-host. One of my videos in the very beginning, the one I did, I made it private, but you can really tell that's way before I got anything done. And I had such bags under my eyes, and now they're completely gone. even if I take off this filter, like there's a smoothing filter on here. I'll show you later, but this is the way I use it because I'm not gonna take it. When I don't get it done, it makes it look like I do, but yeah, I don't have them at all, even without that filter. But yeah, he completely got rid of them. I mean, it was like after the first 2 times I went, it's been 2 years, 3 years, and I go 3 times a year. But I was always doing this, and remember, Terry, I was always doing this in Adam's shows. I was like, oh, maybe I don't want my face back, and it took a long time to get my face to pull back again and to, like, make me look like I don't have resting bitch face. I'll show you guys. You probably like, I don't know what you're talking about. To show you videos. But what else is going on in Bravo? I'm not ready to leave yet. I was waiting to see if anybody wanted to come up. Alice wants to come up. I'll wait for Jacqueline to come back. But I just need a drink. And I wanna it's funny, like I play old. I guess I do repeat myself, guys, because I'll play old Who's Starting One stuff with me and Erin, and I'm like, I'm saying the same things about Erin. I mean about Teresa. About Jax. I'm like, what do I need them to like? I thought the therapy with Jax would have been great. I think I thought maybe if I could be like a Lori with him, because I think I'm the only one besides her that holds this motherfucker accountable for shit, and I'm sure she does. Kristen doesn't. He doesn't listen to anybody really, obviously. I just thought it'd be funny because of all the turmoil over the years, and all the blocking and unblocking and back in the me. Podcast wars, rating wars. I didn't realize I started it. I didn't realize on Spotify it tells you who rated you. I rated him in for 1 star. And then I was like, oh shit. And then he went online with me. And then that was horrible because I was like, I don't have that many. So me getting a 1-star rating brings me down low. So I'm at a 4.5. I need to be at 5 stars. But I don't blame you guys. Who the hell wants to go listen to me talk again for 2 hours? You don't have to listen to the whole episode. You just go there and just, oh, thank you. I think we watched it last week. But there, I to put some lipstick on. And I tan every day, but you can't. I hate the fact you can't see that I'm tan. I do tan every day in my tanning bed. I made my husband get rid of our dining room table so I could have a tanning bed at my house. But I needed it. I didn't want it in the basement. I didn't want it downstairs because that's George's like man cave. But see, my hair's fading. As you can see, I just dyed it dark brown. But it's starting to show. Okay. Sister Wives is back. Good. Housewives isn't so. Yes, Miami's great. They're not toxic. Man, I see so much better with my glasses, guys. Holy shit. I could even be back further if I wanted to. I just can't reach. I got to get a wireless keyboard. Okay. All right, Krista, 1 thought at a time. Let's try this. Let's practice, Krista. 1 thought at a time. You finish one thing first about something else. Okay, this is the plan. We're going to keep it Who Started You On podcast. We're going to keep it. I have to find a way to pay Mimir. I need somebody to help me. I need to get the episodes uploaded. It's only it's like 2 little clips. I don't know. I'm not uploading my episodes over on the podcast side, and it's only 1 site. I don't want to go through Buzzsprout anymore. I don't want to pay them. I just want to keep it to Apple and Spotify, which they don't charge you to do it. It's not, you don't, but I have to actually do it. So, but I want to keep, like, at the first hour, I'm going to try to keep with it Who Started You On, which I've been saying this for 3 years. I should really just keep the show to the Housewives Who Started You On, whether it's Housewives of OC, Housewives of whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be that hard. I have to just take the time to actually take notes and stuff, or I got to find somebody to help me, because I need to take this more serious. Like, I'm telling everybody else to get their podcast started, and I have everything's on YouTube and everything is here, and I'm showing up, and I'm just not on the podcast side. And I want the fact that we still don't get respect as YouTubers or content creators or podcasters. I want to keep pushing, because mainstream media is going down the toilet, and the mainstream media is going to be people like YouTubers and content creators, whether I talk about reality TV or I bring in true crime. Because I feel like if I do that, at least I'm making somewhat of a difference. Housewives isn't making a difference in the goddamn universe at all. It's so surfacey. And I'm like, if we're talking true crime, like, I actually care. I mean, I care about Housewives. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying. But I don't want to change the brand. I need my reality. I got to get that sign to start showing. I'm going to move things around. I want to take it more seriously. I need to get an intro. This is the plan. I need you guys to hold me accountable. I'm going to lower the membership so you guys will join. I think I can give 5 free memberships away. I think actually, I don't know where it's at though. There's 5 free memberships somewhere to give out to people. I don't know where they found them at, but everybody's gotten them, which is a great thing to do. I wish I could just give them. I wish I could just make you. I wish I could just do it. Like I wish I could just say like you know what I mean. And I only say that for members only, like members only, because members only, so we can like brainstorm like we're doing right now with just like you guys, like my main people. I know there's 352 people watching. I get it. That's why I'm still going on. I'm not talking about myself. I'm just talking about this. This is my brand. People that are watching that don't know me. I don't want to talk about that show. But anybody else, if you guys want to talk about it, I don't want. I can't. I feel like it's going to make me feel like the Real Housewives of New York was. Like I don't want to get into. I don't like new people. We're Jersey. We don't like new people. I'm just saying. That's why I didn't like Rhode Island. Rhode Island's coming up though. We're going to talk Rhode Island coming up, even though I was against it at first, but why not? That Dolores is not moving to Rhode Island, thank God. I don't know why anybody would get me all upset like that. Bravo, but you did. Because that would make sense. It's kind of like Vanderpump's doing. But yeah, so anybody that's new that's watching, it's supposed to be the Who's Starting On podcast, talking about the Real Housewives of whateverville and the feuds that are there on the recaps. But I end up recapping and talking Bravo news, which isn't a bad thing. I put it on the thing. But I do, if I'm going to talk for 2.5 hours or 3 hours, I want to make the first hour, and I have to make sure that I can control my panel, not my panelists, people, my guests, which is fine. Large is fine, and Jacqueline's fine, everybody's fine. But I want to keep it to making sure that how me and Erin used to do it. And I say this every time I try to get my ass back in gear, and I tell them I'm going to do it, but I really should do it. Because that way, if I keep it whose side are you on, and keep doing it, I can talk about other stuff and about whose side people are. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking politics at all. I'm talking about maybe true crime and stuff. Spirituality, whatever's going on in the world, and it not having to do with politics, that we can talk about whose side are you on. I'm just saying, you know, I welcome opposing opinions no matter what it is. So it's always a whose side are you on thing. I do have to find a way to, what's it called? Trademark, copyright the podcast name. I don't want Andy to steal it from me one day because he's rich and I'm not. And nobody cares that I call and I do keep the brand as Rowdy of Kristen Marie. But on the podcast side, it is Who's Starting On podcast. And yeah, and anybody that comes into the chat that has a channel or content creator, I appreciate you putting your links in the channel, in the live chat. I'm not one of those content creators or people on here that says, don't, post other people's links or don't, advertise your own stuff. I don't understand that. I mean, I don't get that at all. If I was like I'm doing right now, when I see people that have a channel in my chat, if you have one, I'm telling you, even if you're new here, please put your links into my chat. Had everybody follow the people that are new. That is exactly how it should be everywhere, but nobody, I don't get that thing. I don't get that part of it. I am monetized. I don't care if you go make money too. Like I said, I wish I could give 5 free members. I have 5 free members. I don't know where they're at. I'll have to check my emails. So, because I could give them, I think I would be able to be my peoples. Terry's here, Mamir, Kathy, Dustin. That way you guys can have members only stuff. And just like what I'm doing right now, brainstorm with you guys and ask your opinion on stuff. Do it the channel and whatever else we want to talk about. But Terry was a member. That's right. Terry, you are a member. Are you still a member? And it was only me, Terry, and my sister. Terry, I forgot to thank you for that, by the way. And I would do members only. I just don't know what we should do. But if you are still a member, I appreciate it. If you become a member, I appreciate it. If I find a way to give the 5 free memberships out, I will do that. That way we can have our, friend sessions or whatever. What else? Let me see if I can find Louie. Did you find anything on Louie? I know that he was. Let me see if I hate that I can't go on Instagram. God damn! I tried to figure it out. I gave them my ID, and they literally. I can't. They literally are telling me it's not me because I made names on there, and I have 3 names. I told you guys, I'm just like fucking, what's her face? That's why I had no problem with, I have put out all those things. I forgot to put all those shorts out. That's why, this is what happens. Look, when I try to get Instagram, this is what happens. I'll show you what happens. Don't make fun of my frozen face. See, it wants me to log in. There's my login. There's my password. Tells me it's not my password, and then I change it. Or I could log in with Facebook. Look what happens. They want me to start a new one. No, I don't. I said no. I left the login. We're back to this again. Back to this again. Maybe I changed my password 100,000 times. Let me just say. It's the same one. I always save it. I don't understand. Look, the harsh reality. Look at it. It's all right down there. Look, it's still there. That's the old one, guys. Oh. That's my old Instagram. I don't understand. Why do you tell me it's not my password? Okay, whatever. Forget password, right? Forget password. Set your email. Oh. Okay. Well, let me try this again. Oh, hold on. Yes. Marie. There it is. Well, see, we can't send a link. What? Please cut. We can't send you a link to. Why not? It's not under the Housewives one, is it? My old Housewives is. Maybe it is. Let's see what it says. Send login link. Thanks. Okay, now let me do it. Let's see if that works. Anyway, and I'm gonna look for Teresa for you guys, or Louie and Todd. I know there's a article somewhere. I thought I saved it, but I don't know if I'm still sharing it. Probably not. I'm not just trying to get into Instagram here. Where'd it go? Reset your password. All right. Well, I've done that already. Reset password. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I save it again. It's not hard. Just gonna. Oh, that's right. I did change it. They make me do it all the time. And if I can get in it, I will get to that article. I must forget what it was now. Enter the code we sent you. This is an old number. No, I don't know. No fucking no. No fucking no. I don't have that phone number. Why do you want to do that to me? Why do they want to do that to me? I don't know why they want to do that to me. Like, they keep saying that. I changed my number already a long time ago. It's like they won't use these backup codes. I still have them, but I put the backup codes in there and it tells me no. Amir, I don't know if you're still here. Why is this? Oh, there we go. I took a picture of the backup codes just in case. Let's see. I'll try it one time. It's probably not going to work. Oh, I give up. Forget it. See? It's just not working. I can't. Oh, did I lose you guys? Oh, no. Oh, no. See? Sorry. See what happens? Ugh, I can't get Instagram. It kicks me the fuck out of everything. Louis commented in the following truth. I don't know where he commented underneath it. So, he didn't say anything then. He's they made a big deal out of that. Damn it, I can't. I wish I could see it though. I need to get it. I just tried. I'm so aggravated. All right, let me see. Is there anything other news to talk about? Where am I at? Am I still logged in everywhere? Am I still live and everything? Yeah. There's still 351 people here. Okay. What else? Anything? Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see what's going on next. Let's look on some X's. X Twitter, I mean. I really got it. Okay, that's another thing. If I have the to get a show together, I really have to start. I got to like just do it because I feel like I've been here long enough. I should be able to take notes on my own, or at least something. Be able, because I can't seem to find it. I don't know. I don't do this on the same day, so that's good. I won't do it the next day. Oh, here's something. Tree hugger something. Somebody named Tree Hugger. Okay, hold on a second. Something about, okay, somebody's fucking around and talking about Melissa. I always have Z. We'll have to do the texting because I want to make sure I understand what that was. I'm getting lonely. I know. Tell them, Terry. I'll make it 99 cents. I'll make it way. I thought I did. I'm sorry if it's way too much. If it's too much, I'll change that back. I'll change it to 99 cents. Because this is not about the money. It's just about like, we already have a group together, but I want it to be like a special thing. You know what I mean? I know, me, you, and my sister, Terry. I don't know. I guess I suck. So, yeah. What's going on over here? Something about Terry. Oh, here's some housewife stuff. Yeah, I'll make it cheaper for you guys. I'll make it as cheap as they want me, as it can go. And make sure, what time is it? Dustin's show is in a half hour. What am I doing? I'm trying to share this for you. Hey guys, if you're watching, I was just telling everybody how I'm going to try to stick to the first hour. Obviously, I want to try to stick to just Housewives and Whose Side Are You On? And then just do what we do here right now. Okay, so let's read this. This is from Bywig. Hello, Drama. Please follow them on Twitter. This person speaking to U.S. Weekly, Tamara Judge explains why she thinks Shannon Bedore is being so critical of Katie Janela. Good point. I think she doesn't really have a whole lot going on in her life right now. That's true. I agree, actually, Tamara. I think she doesn't have a whole lot. She doesn't have kids at home. She doesn't have a husband or a boyfriend. I think she's trying to make them see. This is what Tamara does to her friends. I think she's trying to make the best of what she's got. I think she's a little over the top. She's fucking putting her down as, oh my God. During the cast trip to New Orleans, Shannon had a heated moment at dinner where she yelled at Katie, I can't stand you. That's crazy. The whole thing is a little bit ridiculous. I agree. Yeah, Katie did some things, but like exactly. I agree with you. Hello, Big Love. Hello, James. Don't know who you are. Here's Kiki.
A lot of people are having also is that, oh, Kiki's kissing all these girls' ass. But I'm like, I always speak my mind. Mm-hmm. I'm just the type of person, I don't make drama out of everything. I'm always the first one to like, guys, whatever. But it's not
fucking pretty
that I'm kissing the girl's ass. If I was kissing their ass, I wouldn't have a fight with Marisol. When I first came on, one of the biggest fight of the season that you guys didn't get to see, you saw I apologized to Marisol. She apologized to me season 4, but nobody really know what happened after. She was like, that's a stupid question, Kiki. We had a huge blowout. So if I was kissing her ass, why did we had one of the biggest thing that happened? However, when I fought with Marisol, her and I got closer after we both realized, you know what? I actually got closer to Marisol season 4. And then after that, of course, with Larsa always makes space for me. Like, Kiki, we're going to film, we're going to this, we're going to that, let's go out. And outside of filming, these girls need to understand you also have to still remain friends. Of
that's
course. What makes
it happy.
Do they?
You can't just be like, oh, yeah.
True connection.
Exactly. But
just please follow Gabbing with Gibbs. Is it Gabbing with Gibbs? Yeah, Gabbing with Gibbs.
Larsa always make that effort. Kiki, you want to go out? You want to this, you want to that? Larsa,
and good for him for getting the interviews and stuff. I'm proud of him. I don't know him, but I knew that he was a newer creator.
Now, we're not always seeing eye to eye. Everybody see that.
And that's okay.
If I was kissing her ass, she would have never fight with me. Me and Julia done like for 3 seasons. You probably barely see me with Julia. That's because she never really. So me and Julia was never like in the best of place until this year. I had problem with Adriana. I had problem with Lisa. I had problem with every single one of them.
So then you move past them and you just don't.
Exactly.
I feel bad that her whole family thinks that she should have to pay for their fucking life.
Yeah. It's like, I will have problem with you. Then I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Yeah. I want to be able to sleep at night. We're good now. And then it's like, oh, you're kissing their ass. No, I don't hold grudges. How do you think I still look good at my age? Why do you think I'm always happy? Because
I wonder how, can you guys find out how old Kiki is? Because she looks like she's in her 20s still.
Because I don't hold things in. I let go of things. And this is why I'm always going to be happy and sleep peacefully because
I hold grudges big time.
I don't do chaos.
Chaos. Yeah, everyone give guys follow, please. Look at this. Look at Kim D talking shit on Teresa, guys. Oh no, Facebook, no. Oh no, please reconnect. Reconnect, please. Is that reconnected? No. Ah. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Are you guys still see me? Thank you. I thank you for that. I mean, I can't believe, honestly, that I still, as much as I feel so, like, not, like, I try my best and it's not good enough. Like, when you say stuff like that, it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I do belong here. Because I feel like I don't. Because it's like, you know, and there's two people that I just like, I don't know why it bothers me so bad that they will not. You know who it is, Terry. There's two people. And I know I'm too much sometimes, but I'm still really hurt by that. I always will be about that person. I'm always going to root for him. But, you know, it is what it is. But I wanted to show you something. Kim D must be talking shit on Teresa. I guess they're not. I haven't paid attention to, I'll be honest with you, I haven't even been in Dana's thing. But I just caught this bottom down here, something about Kim D. This is from Sunny on X. Okay, Sunny 66878 over here on X. Follow this person. I'm gonna follow you real quick. Okay. Says she doesn't like Teresa. Oh, she's a Teresa fan. Oh, okay. I love opposing opinions. I am the star in any room that I stand in. I am the star. Sunny, we need to speak. You need to come talk to me about this. The disrespect. Well, that's what she gets. Where did I see you talking about? Teresa's name. Teresa's not a BravoCon anymore. They cut Teresa out. Yeah, why is Paulie on there? And who's that? Where's Teresa? Oh boy. Okay. I want to show what was I say? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Krista. Pay attention. Go back to where I was. Oh. Okay, it says Kim D is going around telling people that Teresa, this is 3 hours ago, Teresa isn't returning. She isn't. If there's any truth to this ridiculous rumor, I would not be watching at all. Even if they bring Rita from Mob Wives. Why? So Kim D's going around saying this? Where's Kim D saying this then on her podcast? So, okay, let's do the comment section. Oh, wait, how can I see the comments on this thing? Why can't I see the comments? Oh, I guess these are the comments. Okay. Unfortunately, Kim is in the know. She's best friends with Dolo, and she talks to Teresa. She wouldn't say it if she didn't. Maybe they got to fight. This is Philly Jetty. Follow Philly Jetty, please. If they didn't know it, if she didn't know it to be true, too many rumors leading in the direction, sadly. So we just won't watch the show. 38 minutes ago. Dash Wave. Follow all these people, please. Add Dash. Don't know why anyone is taking Kim D's word for it. She's been wrong all the time. She is. Way more times than she's right. Well, she knows. Right? Everyone should. Just wait for the final word. I don't think anyone knows anything. Jersey Girl 77. Follow this person. Teresa is nuts if she returns. It doesn't take much to think back to. Season 12 of March Mel, basically all of them, except Teresa and Jen, looked right into the camera the whole season. Created a narrative and spun lie after lie. Who the fuck wants to be around dark? What? That was Teresa's fault. You all, did you hear this crazy stuff? Louis is calling, whoa, what? Louis is, where you see this, calling DMD a witness against, where? Well, we knew this before. Not Kim D. Oh, Mended, oh, you're well before. I thought this was new. Okay, freaked me out. Okay. I thought they were fighting. I don't think she has any clue. She does, though. Where are they getting this from? Where did she hear that from? Kim D What does it say? Kim D swore up and down and that fame whores. Okay, so we're saying that Kim doesn't know what she's talking about. So her and Teresa are fighting, I guess. Everybody, there's no, these people, I'm not going to keep saying their names if they're Teresa. Look, if you're on X and you're listening to me and I'm saying your name over here, please come watch. Bravo Addict, just the way I screamed. Teresa answers a fan. Oh, look at this, guys. Where is Louie? Where's Louie putting you to work? Of course, up my ass. Oh my God, dude. You're proud of the fact that he makes you work? She doesn't hate you. Listen, she doesn't think about you. She doesn't, Teresa. Teresa, she has friends. You do not. You realize that, right? You people that are supporting Teresa realize it. She has nobody because of him. Only Andy would say this about a brother. Oh, who cares about that? Oh, man. The Bravo publicist. By the way, only thing about me. Look, if you defend Teresa, if you're a Teresa fan, you shouldn't defend her. You should tell her how. Like, you should be tough love friend like me. This whore right here, her bestie, doesn't deserve to be back either. So stick up for this asshole right here that tells an old lady she's old and shouldn't be working at her age and blah, blah, blah. I want to change this, guys. I want to change everything. I want to change it. I want to change my intro. I want to get an intro and outro. Thank you for saying that. I feel like I just need to start. I need to stick to my points, you know, and finish my thoughts. But yes, I guess that's it, guys. Let's see what's going on now. Dustin's show is in 40 minutes. In the meantime, any other Bravo news you guys want to talk about? Anybody over on YouTube or X that wants to talk about Teresa? I'll gladly talk about her with you. Opposing opinions are welcome. So yeah, I mean, and then we'll get talking. I'll make the cheaper members only, right? A cheaper members thing, and I will also find the free memberships to give out for everybody as we get started, and then we can hold me accountable and make me do the things I'm supposed to be doing. We can talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I'll make it worth it. Even though we would do it anyway. I wish we could do it, but it would give us a reason to come together every week. And then we have to support. I know that Mimir, I don't know if Mimir got the news about somebody. I don't want to say it on here if it's nobody's business, but what you told me about our friend. I don't know if everybody knows that or it's just, but if anybody don't, for no reason, just if you can, if you're friends with Lady Virgo, just send her a heart or something. I don't want to say why unless she wants us to, but send her a heart. She could use our, support right now, something she had a loss in the family. And Mimir told me, but I probably shouldn't have said anything because she didn't tell me personally, so I don't have the details, so I don't want to say anything. But yeah. Mimir, can you click the link and then we can talk backstage or something if you have time? For a minute or so. Because I have no way to call you because I will tonight after I get my phone fixed, situated. I don't feel like explaining it right now. You know, George made the money he's holding out because I shouldn't keep breaking phones. Okay, I'm going to put the link in Instagram real quick. So we can chat for a second. But yeah, guys, I want to make sure I get an intro done. It's not hard. It's just I got to go and just make it. I already have one, you know that. But for some reason, it wouldn't let me upload it. So that's why it never plays for you guys. Let me send you the link. I want to get an intro, outro, definitely. Because I can get that made real quick. What was I doing again? Oh. And I gotta figure out how to fucking get back on Instagram. I cannot believe they won't take my ID. I don't know what else to do. If I get my phone and I guess I have to get my number, my same number, and it's going to cost me more money. I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I am still live on Facebook, I think. Unless it's the old one. But if I am live on Facebook, hello. I wish it would go on my entire Facebook where I started my whole blogging thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, Denise Richards. I was going to talk about that. But yeah. We'll talk about her on Wednesday. There's the Instagram one. I mean, Instagram, StreamYard link. All right. I guess I'm going to... I'll probably go over to Dago's live tonight for True Crime. Let me put his thing in there for you. Even though I do it every time. But I'm on his panel mostly in the afternoons, and then and Willie too. But you guys have already followed him. He wasn't live today because his daughter started school today. He's a single dad, so he is a good dad. He's a good dude, and he deserves credit. He does good lives. He really does. He's going to grow his channel. He's just starting out, but he's moving fast. Like, he got 3,000 subscribers just in a couple weeks. So, and he has members and everything. He's got way more members than me. He's got like a lot. I have none. Just with a couple of us. That's what I get. Like, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I guess that's I guess not everybody's up to it. People show up though and they listen to me. Appreciate that. I know it's like 2 hours long, but that's what you're supposed to sign into it. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it then. It's free, but don't worry about it. It's gonna do that. Don't worry about it. This is Dago. I think this is. Nope, that's not it. True crime cafe. More links. There we go. Channel. Oops. Dude, I'm so dumb. Dots right there. File, copy. Back to you guys. Where's the chat? And post. Paste. Sorry. There you go. His name's Joe, but Dago is his YouTube name. But yeah, he does about. I try, and it's good practice for me to not interrupt people and to speak slower. You know what I mean? So, X people, if you're not going to come talk to me about Teresa, then I guess I'm going to end this. So, like I said, all of Who's Starting On is always on the Who's Starting On tab in YouTube. If you did make it this long, thanks for listening. Larja's not here this day, but she usually is a follow Larja. I'm going to be over on this channel. First, I'm going to watch Dustin at 6. And then I'm going to go over to Dago's channel and talk about this Idaho thing because, oh my God, it's getting bad. He's going to file, hopefully, post-conviction relief. And I want to start talking about this Tori Bethel case that my friend the bug told us about. So, Mondays and Fridays, Housewives. And first, we know Who's Starting On. That's why I try to do that for the first hour. So when I get a chance to talk to Mimir, we'll have to figure out a way how we can do it, just for notes wise. And then I want to give you all the links. Then maybe you can help me post stuff, so I wouldn't have to do that. That way, I can pay you for doing it, because it's a little bit of work. Not a little bit of work. It's just the link, just the sharing and stuff like that. But we don't need to talk about that now. Don't listen to me, guys. All right. Let me see. I don't think my outro is in here anymore. I wish I could find it. All right, I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna have a new intro, outro. We're gonna start calling it Who's Starting On podcast, and tell me to upload it, please. You did? Oh, thank you. I love Terry, Mama Bear. She knows what to say. Terry's been with me from day one. Mimir's been with me from day one. Erin's been with me from day one. Kathy was at Adam's family, I believe, and then I picked her. I found her in the streets of YouTube, brought her back to us. Yeah. Erin's like our first multiplier. And you guys know, you guys are more of my friends, have done more for me, friendship wise. Even though I feel like I don't even deserve you guys because I'm not always present when you guys need me. I do like it. Isn't it looking? This is one of the days where I do like the way I'm like happy with my hair. You know what I mean? And I know this sounds so surfacey. And you should be proud of me. When I'm on Dago's channel, I don't put the avatar up. I mean, I put the avatar up, but at least I do it. Because I remember I didn't like to do it. Okay. You're fine. Yeah. I mean, this means the most, like, you guys don't have to show up when you do. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry that I'm not as professional as everybody else, you know, but I'm trying, at least for the first hour. After that, I don't want to be, it's not who I am. I'm not going to lose who I am, obviously. I'm still going to be it does look shiny because without the blonde makes it look so dried out. And this is not even fresh hair either. You guys know how I am. I was buying it a lot. And I'm not anymore because I'm on a budget. So I don't have a phone. But aren't you proud of me though, guys? The people that know the situation with George and stuff. Yes, I got in trouble again, but I'm doing good. I'm not spending money. Like I'm not going to anymore. I really can't. I really cannot. I wouldn't stay married to me if I were him. Like, I don't deserve a phone, to be honest. I don't deserve anything at this point if I were him. But he loves me, and I'm taking my budget and working with it. But my whole point was I haven't bought hair, and I've been using my sister's like, she thinks I should buy 1 pack of hair a year. 1 pack of hair a year. And I wear it 3 times a week. But I was buying once a week, which is once a month is fine. Once a month is less than I should be buying it, but it's been once a month, and he knows everything. He knows all about the money. He knows everything I spent. And he's not even like mad at me anymore. It's just the point. I don't want to keep disappointing my husband. I just don't. And I don't mean to. And he knows it's an addiction. He understands that. But I should be able to control my addictions at my point, at my age. And I am, even though I have to learn to not care how much about what I look like. Because when it comes down to it, that's what I worry about the most. It's the dumbest thing. I should be more worried about my speech and the fact that I sound like Teresa and I can't communicate. And I thought I used filler words a lot. Like, I do use like a lot, but I have this thing that takes them out. And I'm like, it says no filler words. I'm like, oh, okay. It's the spaces. It's the run-on sentences. Even when I have to put my comments in GTP first because he summarizes it for me. And I am really seriously, like, I do repeat myself. I don't know why that. And I'm catching myself doing it. What do you mean? Calling you Mama Bear? Is that what you meant? I know what you mean, I think. But Erin stopped in today. I love Erin so much. Listen, I know I don't show up for people as much as I should. It's hard. So I can't expect people to really, other content creators to be there all the time for me. And I get that. It is so fucking hard. I don't ask us why, but it's just, I think the days I stress myself out too much. It takes me way too long to get ready. I decided now that I have to put the phone down so I can be ready on time. I procrastinate. This takes the longest. I need to cut this down to like 3 hours instead of 7. And if you guys like it in the afternoon, better let me know what you think. Okay, so the plan. Intro, outro, make me upload it to Apple. Let me write this down. Make me upload everything to Apple and myself, Spotify myself. I'm not going to pay them any longer to do it, which I haven't been paying them. That's why there's no new episodes up. It's just all on, but the podcast tab is still on YouTube. A lot of people did stop using the regular podcast side, but I feel like Bravo doesn't give us fucking credit as it is. And without a podcast brand, I'll never get fucking shit. We'll never get invited or taken seriously to Bravo. We need to be considered press passes. Even if I don't do interviews, I don't need to do interviews. If I did, they probably would still fucking not invite me. But I don't know why they don't realize how much they need us. BravoCon should be about us a little bit too. To keep your motherfucking asses relevant. And I get it. Jax shouldn't be invited, but he should still be there. I think a lot of people aren't going to go because he's not there. I hate that. Sounds weird. Maybe not him, but I think that with Teresa going, even though she's not coming back, she's still an icon for Bravo. And I have to say it that way. Like, she is an icon for Bravo. So she probably, just as much as Vicky, deserves to be there. They're not present on a show, I get it, but as much as I can't stand her, she is very fucking, I know, I could do better, right? Yeah, I know, I gotta start, you're right. Just tell me if you guys prefer, if it's okay if I do afternoons on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, just for Jacqueline and Larja. I mean, and you know, it's easier for me in the afternoon, and because I can do some stuff during the day and get ready for the shows. But I mean, like, not too much far into the afternoon because, you know, Larja's West Coast and Jacqueline works and she gets up later. I do like having her on. And I want to start having her on so she can, you know, build her channel and stuff. Kind of like what Adam did for me. Not that I'm not as big as Adam was. But I'm never going to change either, and he did. I'm happy where we're at. I told you guys, remember before it was never about money. I wish I would make more money, but Bravo, fucking YouTube rates. They just, I'm so mad at what they do to us. They take half, but I can't complain because they pay us not a lot, but and like people that get a lot of views, yeah, they get paid a lot of money. But anyway, this is members only stuff. I know. I really need to like. I feel like my attitude's better. Do you think my attitude's better? I know I'm not angry. It's not that. It's just the way I'm very toxic communicators. Jersey people, like me and Louie the other day. Me and Willie the other day. He's from up in Pennsylvania, but close to Philly. I mean, we're toxic communicating, but we're not. It's not. We weren't arguing. It was just like he was trying to rush me, and I was like, motherfucker, give me a second. And everybody's like, oh my god, I'm like, and he's like, dude, that was normal. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, but I'm smiling when I say it. It's just the way we communicate. I realize how bad it sounds, but just know that, guys. Anybody that's new watching, because I'm just rambling on because there's 300 people. And a lot of them on Twitter that are probably trolls. I'm not calling guys trolls, but if you weren't a troll, you would come over and chat with us. Or you could just be supporting me. Never mind. I didn't say that you're not trolls. If you're trolls, you'd be saying ignorant stuff. Sorry, Twitter. I appreciate opposing opinions. Listen, once these devices go down, these people and their problems aren't our people or our problems. You know what I mean? They're not our circus. They're not our monkeys. We just talk about them. We bring everybody the drama with it. Let everybody know what's going on with the drama. Bravo, they need us. We keep them fucking relevant. Motherfucker, keep you relevant. We keep your people relevant. We say off their head, and it's off of your fucking head, Teresa. And we haven't said that yet. Well, yeah, we have. There's no saving her. There's no saving her at this point. She's done way too much damage with Joey. Just damage with the people on the show. And it's because of her. It's not Louie. In the end of it, it really wasn't Louie. It was really Teresa. Year after year going and having people fucking call out her and fucking family secrets, and they're not even family secrets that are real. But if you're gonna make them up, that's even worse. You're the last bitch that should be telling people about it. And I ran, yeah. I'm swearing a lot. I know. I'm sorry. I know we had a code word before, but sometimes I don't realize I'm doing it. And you know what? I notice it's bad. Why is everybody else so up? I know I'm not everybody else, and I'm not going to jump off a bridge if everybody else jumps off a bridge. But how come everybody else gets away with fucking right? Is it because I'm swearing too much? Am I? Have I said fuck a lot? I don't feel like I've said fuck a lot. Am I saying fuck? I don't think I am. I said C word a couple times and a T word, twat. I've been calling people twats a lot. That's like such a bad word. That's a gross word. It's like moist. Ugh. There's 2 words I don't like, and I should not say them. I'm going to put notes up, Tara. I'm going to put notes up. I'm going to put my outro note. Right. What time is it? All right. I keep saying I'm going to get like we're on the phone. Okay. I'm going to work on my intro and outro right now. Go to see Dustin. Then go invite myself somewhere else on somebody else's panel and invade their space. Probably Dago. And I love my fucking lips. Amy Doer, if you're watching, that's my dog. Let's send her a message. Amy, if you're watching right now, I keep forgetting to tell you how much I'm obsessed with my face. And the guy that does it is with one of my best friends, Amy, where she works at. She works at the cosmetic surgeon. And I tell her that I really love it. But I should probably hang up with you guys first. Okay, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Unless you come find me somewhere else, I will always post somebody else's link if I'm going to be on their panel. It's always in the community side, whatever. But once I get back on the server, I'm still not on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? If I go on a panel and stuff, I will make sure I post it in for you guys. I'll send you the link because I appreciate if you come over and pretend that you don't know me and you just started like, oh, who's that girl? She's cute. Oh, Krista. I'm just saying. Just pretend you don't know me. Come over and be like, oh, you're so cute, Krista. You're right, Krista. Oh, yeah. I'm just saying. Mir does it too, but then I'm like, I get so excited. I was like, I know her. That's my friend. That's my friend. All right, love you. Bye. See you guys on Wednesday. Set outro video. See, it's letting me, but I don't have one yet.